Okay, trying out streaming here. I'm waiting for a stream to catch up so I can make sure all this is working. Might be a little weird audio for a moment. Yep, definitely getting some weird audio, but that's just because I'm listening to the trying out stream. Okay, it seems like it's working. Let me close the stream to catch up. Okay, hey there everybody. Yep, doing my first streaming ever on this channel. I've streamed like 6 times now, I think, on my rival Mile Cobblemon channel. But now it's time to try it out finally over here. And hopefully I've got everything set up right, because I am really new to this and I had to redo all of my settings today. But we're here, and yeah. So today I think I'm going to start out with trying an upgrade for the block crusher. Last night I was making some improvements to it, making it a little more streamlined and trying to figure out ways to deal with these slabs. So we're here on Terra Firma Greg, and it's got gravity with a lot of blocks, like dirt, a lot of rocks fall. And normally this isn't a problem for the crusher, but if we're near the surface when we're breaking blocks, side blocks can fall in, and it does tend to happen, and it breaks a whole bunch of these slabs off. So it's not ideal. And now the reason I use slabs is just convenience mainly. If this was a full block, for instance, on this side instead of a slab, when I would turn it into a solid crusher block, whatever we want to call it, the items would go to the side and they'd get stuck in the wall, and they'd be kind of glitching in the wall and slowly work their way down, and it just takes a while to gather everything. So this lets everything fall nicely to the ground. It's a nice little trick, but again, it pops off a lot here, so it doesn't work that great in this mod. I did learn last night, I discovered that the scaffolding will work though, possibly, because they're not a solid block and they're not affected by gravity from Terra Firma Greg. Sure, they have their own gravity, but a falling block isn't going to break a scaffolding, it turns out. So what I'm thinking is, I'm going to replace the top layer here with scaffolding, and hopefully that works. I don't currently have enough scaffolding, so I'm going to have to go make some, and I'm going to chop off that layer, and, well, hopefully it works, because it's going to suck to have to redo it all, that's for sure, if it's not working. But, I mean, I've already redone this thing so many times, and every time I use it, something ends up breaking it because of falling blocks, so, hey, it's worth the chance. Now, let's see. I need scaffolding, so sticks are no problem. I need a lot of these, so I need more sticks, and I need cloth. All right, and that's any kind of cloth. Okay, let's go over to my cloth factory area. It's not a factory, but yeah, I don't have any made up, but I've got tons of string for it. Let's just do a couple and see how well this works out. So we're going to put them on these looms. Take 16, so 4 looms. We'll do a full stack like this. There should be music playing in the stream. I can't hear it myself, but it should be there. I don't know how the audio levels are for it. It's hard for me to test, so if anybody hears this and thinks the audio is too low or too high, please let me know. I'd love to get that set better for you guys. All right, and boom, there we got 4. Let's go ahead and do some more. I'm not sure how many I'm gonna need. Probably way more than I end up making. So I'll have to come back. I'll probably do one more set of strings here, get 12 of whatever these cloth things are that I'm making. And yeah, we'll go from there. Right now I'm just holding down right click, and as soon as the looms is done, as long as I travel over it holding down, it'll start the next phase. All right, let's grab one more stack. This is Phantom Membrane. Normally we wouldn't have this much, I guess, but the server had Phantom spawning for a while at night in the overworld, which they should only be in the beneath, I guess. And since that was happening, even though I died a lot, I don't want to talk about that right now, we got a ton of the Phantom Membranes, and Phantom Membranes can be turned into like Phantom Silk, I believe this is. Yep, Phantom Silk. And then we can use that for a lot of crafting. So this was a nice little come up on mats we got here. All right, so let's go get some sticks and craft all this up into scaffolding and see how many we got. Down here, this is my stick chest, one of the few chests I know where is in this crazy chest wall of mine. I don't know why I did it to myself, but I did. All right, so we're gonna need as many of these as we can make. 12. And turn those in. Oh, wait, more sticks. Ah, they're longwood sticks. Okay. Grab my hammer, it's in my backpack. And make those sticks. Go ahead and turn all of them into sticks, or long sticks for now. Do this. All right, yep. That's a good amount. We're probably gonna have plenty once I finish this off, which is just great. Let's make some more. Is that all of them? Yep. There's no way I happen to grab enough, right? Nope. Still need some more, no big deal. My mouse pad is weird today. I've had a problem with it lately. It feels like it's kind of sticky, but I clean it constantly, and there's like, it's definitely not sticky, but it doesn't move that well across it. I'm constantly cleaning it, and it doesn't seem to help. So, what's up with that? It'd be nice if I could find a fix for that issue, though, because it's pretty annoying. All right, let's head back up. Okay. I'm gonna have to chop off the top, but I've got this in-between layer right here, and that's to keep items from going up. And then this top layer was to keep falling items from breaking through this portion, but we still end up having problems. So I'm gonna delete the top two layers and make one more single layer of wood, and then this layer here will all be scaffolding. And ideally that'll work out. And that will keep the contraption at the same height of 10 blocks, which is what it's currently at. And it's a good round number, you know, makes it easy. You know, you got 10 block space. Oh, this hook, if this is pretty new, no one's seen it yet. That's so I can move where the contraption, like main piece of the contraption, the cart itself is located. Currently, it's in the center at the front, bottom by the chests. And that's where, like, I put it down on the track, I make it into contraption, and, you know, turn it off from a contraption or whatever. Let's see. Okay. So anyway, what I can do with that is I can remove the contraption from being down below, and I can put it up here. And why that's so nice is I can then be on, like, the top layer of ground, and I can make holes with this. So it'll be right at the top layer, and I'll have a nice rectangle hole, great for digging down and a lot of other situations. So figured it would be pretty handy to have that. I wish there was a better way to chop these, or I had like a super axe or something. A little slow. It'd be nice if there was like a, I don't know, a woodsman's axe or something. You know how this game has spades that'll do a 3x3 of dirt, and what, the mining hammer, I believe it's called, that does 3x3 of stone. We need one for wood. How's everybody out there doing today? Any special events going on? We got Halloween sneaking up fast. I think it's but it's Friday, right? Today's Wednesday. Dang, it's coming really fast. I haven't really been paying attention. It's actually my favorite holiday, though, so I should be paying attention. But yeah, I'm not dressing up or going out or anything this year, so I guess it hasn't really been on my mind. But I do love Halloween. The spooky season is great. And it's all about those scary movies for me. Like, that's the best part. These days anyway, that's what I'm the most into. When I was a kid, obviously, I didn't really like scary movies that much. I mean, I watched them and got freaked out and then regretted it later. But I don't know, once I got to be like late teens, I started really getting into scary movies too. In a, not like a weird way or anything, but I just enjoy being scared. I don't know, I guess it's like, it feels cool to have like, I don't know, I guess a different emotion that's like so extreme, the emotion of scaredness you get from being scared in a scary movie. And I don't know, it's kind of cool. Other movies don't really affect me like that. I'm just a regular dude. Sorry if that offends anybody, but I'm not really into like romances or anything like that when it comes to watching movies. Comedies I love, but I don't know. Lately, comedies I just haven't been as into. Yeah, anyway. Scary movies, they're great. I love them. So anybody out there have a favorite scary movie? I definitely do. Mine is Hereditary, which is scientifically proven to be the scariest movie of all time. Gotta love that. All right. So we've got the top layer off. I'm now taking off the slab layer. Now this layer is generally a required level, layer for the contraptions. And like I said, it's to keep items from being pushed out. And so what happens on the top of the contraption, if you don't have less than a full block up here, it will send the items, everything that the crusher breaks, it will send up to the next layer. So if you're underground mining and there's a tunnel above you, it'll send you up into the next, it'll send the items up into the next tunnel. And if there's no tunnels, it'll send it all the way up to the ground level. So that's not ideal when you're trying to use this to mine, you know. You need your items to fall around you so you can put them in the chest there and not have to then travel to the next layer up to get them. Yeah, this is definitely a requirement for a mining machine like this. All right, nice and slow. What do you think of the wood color I used here? This is Havea wood. I thought it was a great green. It's like, this is kind of like a key lime green. That's a color, right? I think that's what this is most closest to. But when I saw it, I was stoked. I was like, look at this sweet green. And everybody seems to not like it. So, I mean, but this is supposed to be like a big green, ugly block monster thing. You know, it's not meant to look good at this point, but maybe once I get a stable design that doesn't break constantly from things falling on it when not used underground, then I'll work on a better like design for it. Well, I guess more decoration, not really design, because the design is a square or a rectangle block. Got to be solid so it can take out all the blocks that it phases into. So I started streaming, like I said, a little over a month ago on Rival Maya, which is my other channel, which is dedicated to Cobblemon. And yeah, I've been learning a lot from the few times I've done it. And obviously from watching streams here and there over the years, that definitely helps out. But I don't know. It still feels weird for me. It's not just normal recording. So it'll be kind of... It's a new experience for me to try to fill this time constantly with talking to some degree. I don't want you guys to get bored by me just being quiet, obviously. You know, no streamer wants to do that. So yeah. If I'm annoying, let me know. And maybe I can find something better to talk about. Alright, we almost got this. Been up here for a little while now. Surely blocks have fallen to the ground and despawned, but I'll go take a look really quick just to make sure. Yep, there's some there. There's some more. And get down there. And over here. Could fall through these trees. It's not that big of a deal. I've got plenty of this wood, but okay. Alright, so we're looking good there. Let's eat and drink really quick. Okay, so I really hope this works because I don't want to have to cut everything down again off of this, but I'm gonna do this. Yeah, this is where it needs to be. Inside of everything. Okay. Ooh, hiking, yep, that's what I was just wondering. If the hiking boots, they have like this auto step up thing on them. I was wondering if it works backwards, and yep, it does. Let's get back up. Oh, that's not the best spot. That there. Okay. Crouching sucks. I wish we had a swift sneak in this mod. I mean, there's no real enchantments. I've seen some things have enchantments. Pig Steel has some kind of enchantment, I believe, because it's got the glint. Yeah, no enchantment books, no villagers. Mod's wild. When we started this season, I knew it was going to be like a different experience, but I had no idea this mod was like pretty much an entire makeover of Minecraft and its mechanics. What? Oh, I'm out of planks on me, and that's because some of those planks I used were actually double slabs. So I'll just go ahead and do this. Yeah. It's not gonna be simple. No, that's okay. I can just do that. These slabs are really cool. You can do them vertically, which is huge, you know, the dream of a lot of Minecraft builders. But this little HUD UI, whatever, the lines, the outline shows you where you can place things. Yeah. Not the best system in my opinion. You know, I wish I could just place it like normal vanilla Minecraft mechanics, but hey, that's not the way it is. All right, so let's go ahead. We're going to take this. Ah! Okay. Yeah. All right. Get back up top. All right, and we're going to send this across. They're all getting glued perfectly. All right, let's send them this way. Looking good. Back this way. Okay, we got our ring. Now let's fill it in. Okay. All right, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. Flying through these. It's partially because, you know, you can only stack them to 32 here. Okay. Now this outside layer, yeah, we gotta put them. I think it would be a good idea to put them out here. No, not there. Okay, we had enough for that layer. That's awesome. Just hope it works. Up on down. Okay. Thinking this is good. Let's go ahead, arrange our backpack a little bit so we have a little more space in our main inventory. That's in sending things right. Okay, there it goes. Come on. Okay, so we're gonna need some of these. We're gonna need that. Let's go ahead and switch those wrenches for now. That there. It's here. And let's pick up this contraption. All right, everything worked good. Let's toss it back down just to see, make sure everything looks right. Everything's still connected. Looking good. All right. Okay, now to test it. Let's see. I've got a coal mine, I guess you could call it. It's not much of a mine. I'm really just clearing the top of a mountain down, sort of over here. It's in the junkyard, so doesn't really matter at this point that I'm. Whoa! No! Whoa! Why are they here? This is my area. I haven't had wolves here or anything. This whole time. And they are after me. Oh no, this is bad. What to do? Oh, I've got my gun on me. It should be loaded. That'll help a little bit. Let me get a little high ground. That sucks. Where do the wolves come from? All right. The problem is I've only got 3 rounds, I believe. Let's go ahead and put that wrought iron mace on. I'll just take that off of there for now. And yep, one in the chamber. All right. Where are they? Just vanish. They were on me at first. Oh wait, there they are over there. Did they go back to their original location? It's weird. I never had anything like respawn out here. And there's the mechanic in this mod that makes it so you can, if you're in an area long enough, it becomes safe for 5, I guess a 5 square radius chunk around you, which is really cool. Until this happens and you're not expecting it because you're in a safe area. But yeah, that caught me off guard. I'm just happy they didn't eat me. There's a bull over here and a black bear. 3 bulls. I haven't seen bulls out here. I mean, I assume it's just a male cow, right? But I haven't seen those anywhere out here. I mean, we did recently update. Oh, these must be the bulls. Yeah, they got horns. We did recently update to 0.11.5 of Terra Firma Greg. And that's probably why this is happening, I would assume. I guess it's good to get things spawning again for sure. I don't want to waste my ammo on these guys. Now, in chat or comments later, if anybody sees this, I've been wondering, is the hitboxes different for weapons in Terra Firma Greg? Because to me, it feels like it's like closer to me. Like the hitbox for the weapon doesn't extend as far, the reach for the weapon. So I don't know, when I was using it at first this season for a long time, I was misjudging all my attacks on enemies and it was just a mess. But okay, so let's see. I'm going to go over. I want to catch some things that would fall. So I'm going to go right about here. And let's put down the contraption and test it out. Boom, there we go. Breaks everything. Looking good. What's okay? Those were slabs there that got busted off. That's not. Were there slabs there? They were, right? That shouldn't have happened. Interesting. Anyway, Let's... Oh. Yep, I just moved this in. It used to be kicked out. There was a little arm of wood that would come out, and we'd put this right here, actually. So I'm not used to putting the lever behind it yet. Put that on my back and grab this. Boom. Okay. Now, ideally, we shouldn't see any slabs in here. Pavea slabs. Don't see any up there. None up top. All right, looking good. Let's go ahead and place this down again. Not there. I don't want any of this. I've got so much rock and we're always getting so much more. I'm just going to toss all of it. And here we go. All right, let's inspect it. Okay, yeah, it did eat that side up, which I'm not exactly sure why. Should have been okay there, but yeah, let's keep going around. Do the same thing over there. Anyway, well, it seems this works. I've got one more test to do first, but if this ends up being the way, I'll then remove all of the slabs on the side and make all 3 of these sides here also scaffolding, which... I mean, I've still got a decent amount, but I'm definitely don't have enough to do all that. But we need to test that now. So let's go ahead and pick this thing up. Let's grab this too. Okay. Now what I need to test next is to make sure that it's not kicking items up to the next layer. So I'm just going to go down here. It's everything I threw out. I don't want to pick that back up. Make sure I'm not going to those wolves. I think I'm okay. It's got to be lower than 10 blocks, so it'll be fine. How about in front of the tree, though? Yeah, all right. Let's put it down right here. That, and then boom. Oh, okay, we had falling... debris, break some chests. That's not ideal, but normally I wouldn't be doing this. But what I'm testing is right over here. Okay, we see the items have fallen below. That's exactly what I needed to see, and none popped up above. This is perfect. Huge upgrade to the crusher. Need to retrofit it again, let Cable know it all works, because he has also been dealing with this annoyance. And yeah, pretty happy about this. Can run through, pick up this coal. There's that glitching that happens. That's because I was testing a little bit of a design where some of the sides didn't have slabs, and yeah, it does still cause glitching apparently. But it's fine because we don't need to use that now. Let's get rid of the junk. Keep the coal. I want that. Keep the wood. Keep the dirt. There. 9 chests we lost that time. That's the one thing that's a shame, that the chests can still fall off. Hey, there's Ricky. Yep, Cable, the scaffolding works great. Jable. How did I do that? Not Jable. Cable. Ow. There we go. All right. Head back to base. Good old jab. Jable. All right. Oh no, there's the wolves. They're next to me. Okay, they didn't see me. Good. We'll change mine to that. Nice. Jable Cable. I hope I didn't start a new thing. I like Cable. Anyway, all right, let's put this here. Now we need to address this. And grab swine steel. What? Oh. Whoops. Let's see what kind of damage it just did. Nothing too serious. Alright, let's toss it back down. Grab these chests that I got on me. Boom, boom, boom. Alright. That's right. Who'd have thought I'd have such a problem just placing chests? Come on. Alright, boom and boom. Alright. So I don't think there's much I can do about that issue, but ideally I won't be placing it in a situation that will have like gravity affected blocks right here. Let's go ahead though. Next step, I got to start tearing this side down. I'll do it like this. This contraption is going to look weird once I'm done doing this. I'm so used to them just being a solid chunk. So last night when I was trying to figure out the best method of changing the setup so that I could have one access point down here for the contraption and then that second one up there to turn it into a hole digger. Oh wait, hang on a second, everybody. One moment. I will be right back. I gotta get the door. Sorry. Okay, and we're back. Sorry about that, everybody. So yeah, what was I saying? I switched or I added the access point. When I was doing that, I had a little bit of an issue and ended up having to do this, create this big hole in order to place it properly, which wasn't ideal, but it happened. And now I've got a hole here. Probably gonna come fill this back in later, but right now I'm not worried about it. It's going to make this a little more difficult than it would have in the past. All right, let me grab these. Okay. Grab the scaffolding. There we go. Right there. And across. Actually, the scaffolding will make this a lot easier. I could just, oh yeah, heck yeah, this is no problem. I don't know what I was talking about. Keep going. This probably isn't the most fun stream. But, I mean, I guess some people enjoy watching the menial tasks, the building like this. So if you're enjoying this, I appreciate it. And if you're watching this, that alone, I really appreciate it. Hopefully my streams get better as I get more used to this, and yeah, hopefully soon I'll have someone to talk to in here so I don't have to continually talk to myself. That could lead to problems mentally. I'm just joking, but yeah, it still would be great to have people to actually chat with, but I'm sure that'll come with time. Probably good that I have to do it this way now so I can get used to things. But yeah, if you're here for the early days of my streaming, I appreciate it. And if you're a viewer, I guess I appreciate it too. I'm not a guess, I do. So, anyway, any support you give to the channel, super appreciate it. And I guess we'll leave it at that. Oh yeah, there's that rock up there I have to destroy. This crusher has been so amazing on the server. Whoops. Actually, probably better just to go one layer at a time like this. It's I swear I didn't do that. And that's twice. It felt like... I swear I didn't push the wrong button, but it acted like I did. That's not ideal. Hopefully there's not some problem with using scaffolding in this situation. Okay. Yeah, it's when I did the pick block, I think. It was breaking it a couple times, which makes no sense. Hopefully I was tripping and I just bumped the wrong button. Alright, so if you see this ever, you viewer, how long have you been watching ZetaCraft content? Have you known about us, or did you not know about us? This is currently our season 5 of ZetaCraft, and we've had some great seasons. This is by far the craziest season because Terra Firma Greg, I mean, that's not great, but at least we can see this. The scaffolding saves it. Yeah, come on. It'll be great once I have this built and done, and then hopefully can never touch the scaffolding again. It'll be sucky if I end up breaking stuff along the side, just mining. That's the one thing about this fix, is as great as the fix is, these blocks, they're so easy to break, and the way they work, you know, it could be a disaster hitting one scaffolding. That guy back. And over here. Let's pick up all this junk. Did I drop something? Guess not. Unless I missed it. But let's get rid of these. Couple more blocks to break. And we're good. Nope. Oh, this is... this layer's gonna be a pain. Not this layer, the next one. Sneak. Yeah. No, that wasn't it, but it was close. Yeah, I'm gonna have to break this top layer. No big deal. It's easy to fix. Alright, and boom. And we've got a nice chunk done. What am I looking at? Is that Alex? What's there an Alex doing here? Gotta be Ricky, right? I see an Alex skin staring at me. Kinda scary. Is that Ricky in his costume? That'd be funny. I don't think that's what's happening here though. It's got to be Ricky, because there was once earlier in this season he, for some reason, logged in and had the Alex skin. New design for the crusher. This should hopefully keep falling blocks from breaking slabs. Hopefully. Oh, Ricky, you're here. It's Maya. Oh, and is that Tal's boy? Wow, I need to bring that monitor a little closer. Tal's boy, is it? 132. Hey everybody, I didn't realize I had chatters here. I've just been talking away. Ricky's helping Ice with some config files. Then I can do more than stare at you. Nice. Not allowed, no worries. Okay, so we're running low on scaffolding. I think I dropped a cut one. Water doesn't mess with scaffolding, right? Okay. That would have sucked. Okay. This back layer I'm going to leave for now. Let's do the other side first, I think. Grab our axe. Start breaking more wood. Spent a lot of time today chopping wood slabs. Been fun. How's everybody doing today, Ricky and Talus Boy? Is it Talus Boy? I sure hope it is. Or is it Tails Boy? Right now, my monitor with the chat going is actually kind of far away from me, and I can actually barely see the writing or the text. Not to mention the monitor that it's going to is at a weird angle. I've really got to fix some things with my setup. Hard to tell that I'm a beginner streamer, huh? Up off this layer, and then I'll add the scaffolding to make this a little easier. More. Can I get them all? That'd be cool, yep. All right. Everything? Sweet. Oh. All right. Give me that. Okay. Scaffolding. I thought Alex hit me, but I'm starving. Eating some fresh cabbage from Valley Forge. That's what it's called. We named the town recently, and I'm not quite used to it just yet. I haven't used the name that much. But Valley Forge. That's where it is. That's where our farms are with all of our food for everybody. And we got our cellar there where we store all the food. Pretty handy, yeah, especially for someone like me in this mod that has been so clueless for so long in what to do. I'm starting to get used to things though. But growing my own food is something I haven't done a whole lot of just yet. That's right. We got falling rocks up there still. So because of the way this is set up, with this back here, it might be better to at least lay down a layer here too before I get too far on the side, just to make things easier for when I do the back. Let's go ahead and chop a 3 tall layer into this. And we'll put the scaffolding across just... Whoa! No, we won't. When did that happen? Got glue there. That's weird. What just happened? Am I tripping? Oh, come on. I tapped the button. I did not press it long enough to do that. Okay. Hey, oh, Maya. I gotta fix this window so I can see your guys' names. Joshua. Hey, Joshua. How's it going? Ah! What? What? Did Ricky do that? What just happened? Now he's trapped? He must have. He probably shot me, huh, with his new gun. We got guns. Laugh aloud, was that you? And thank you for the res, Ricky. Whatever might have happened there. Yeah. All right. Now, glue? Why not? That's interesting. Is it like, it's not like it's falling over here. Oh no. We gotta test something. This might have all been a very bad idea. Ricky left a game, not Ricky. Man, I'm always dying. Why? I don't know why I died that time. Do you know? Like, I didn't get to see a death message. I just fell over. I had food. I'm not, like, sick. I don't have asbestos in my pocket this time. My suspicions is that was Ricky's doing. Boom. And it stayed. It didn't stay. Look at that. Look at that. That's a major problem. I mean, well, no, I guess it's not too major of a problem, but at least we found out before I thought it was completely done. So scaffolding can only go so far. Yeah, it was sticking though, so I thought it was gonna work. I'm gonna have to replace the bottom layer though with a solid block, it looks like. I thought it was gonna stick to the glue and the glue was gonna hold it in place, which, yeah, not happening. But in order to make this work, I'm gonna have to chop all this down. Well, we can leave that for now. Ooh, that one almost ended me. Guess I better eat some food. Let's ditch that. Get some beer in me. Much better. Okay. Guess I'll just have to use slabs for now. And that's not... So I don't want to use slabs because they'll just break. I gotta turn them into regular planks. So we'll go across here. Glue only holds block when it's in contraption state. Good to know. I've never tried to glue scaffolding or like really any kind of gravity blocks, I guess. But yeah, this hole I accidentally made last night is actually more helpful than I expected it to be. Okay, there we go. This will get us a few scaffolding back too, so that's nice. Go a little longer before I have to go make more. All right, up. Let's go across. Nope. Oh, gonna need one there. That's wrong. Don't break the scaffolding, sweet. Where'd you go? All right. All right, let's go. Back at it. Ah! Man, I'm blowing it today. I'm being careless. All right, there we go. That's right. I'm gonna have to break all of it because once you get to a layer where there's only one block of room, it's just not gonna place properly. Like that. So let's go ahead, chop this down. Come on. This contraption is taking a lot of work just to get it set up properly, but it's going to be nice once I finally have like a more stable contraption for the Terra Firma Greg mod. Because like if this was regular Minecraft or really any other version of modded Minecraft, it wouldn't have been an issue. But Terra Firma Greg is so good with the falling blocks. I love the mechanic, don't get me wrong. It's just nice to find a way to break that mechanic too for certain things. let's take a look. Yeah, this is a weird looking contraption. It looks ugly. I got these inner blocks that aren't Havea. Oh well. I'll come back later and address that. For now, let's just get this cage on here properly. Right, back here. Let's hop up here. And we got to put the slabs down. Slab the plank. That my guy's pretty awesome. I know, right, Ricky? What a guy. Fixing the block crusher I broke. I mean, you didn't exactly break it. Let me say hey to ice. Boom, boom. Oh, that's not a wave. That's a wave. I mean, you just kind of put some blocks in the wrong place and replaced a few blocks with blocks that shouldn't necessarily be there, but I'm making it so that won't happen ever again, except for the chests are still going to be vulnerable. But yeah, it should be a lot more stable, Ricky, as long as we don't go around hitting the scaffolding, which that's probably going to be an entirely new problem full of annoyances that we're going to have to figure out. But I think in the long run, this new setup is going to really save us a lot of time with dealing with the slabs. Well, or at least me a lot of time dealing with the slabs. Let's see. Fixing is not the word I use. Yeah. Alright, let's finish chopping this layer down, get the base on, use up the last of our scaffolding, and then make some more. We're almost there. Alright, perfect. Let's go ahead. Oh yeah, still more above me. Oh, we need a quicker way to break wood. I guess it would help if I got a better axe. I mean, this is only wrought iron, but still, it's a perfect wrought iron axe. Wonder what axe Ricky's got and how fast it is. It'd be nice to compare, just to see what I'm missing. Because he's probably got like blue steel. Oh, come on. I want to get this thing done and test it. After that, my next mission is going to be saltpeter. I need to find a bunch of saltpeter so I can start producing my own ammo and not have to rely on Ricky to make ammo for me. What do I need? What did I need? I needed something. I need to make more scaffolding in a moment. Need to make my own ammo dump. So, Ricky, was that you shooting me earlier? just wondering for, you know, future reference. There he goes. Yeah, I saw you made up a bunch, Ricky. Dang, that's a lot. Is it only stacked to 48? That's okay. But yeah, I need to have my own ammo dump. So and plus, I mean, we're going to be making like Call of Duty maps now here. I mean, we're going to need all the ammo. So I've got a lot of the other things required. Oh, what is it? It's like charcoal or coke powder. I got plenty of that. I got plenty of whatever the second ingredient is. But saltpeter, yeah, I've got none of that. So that's going to be one of my missions, is going out and hunting down some saltpeter. But I've got a new prospector pick, which should make that a lot easier. Oh, I'm out of scaffolding. It's all gone. Okay. But yeah, I got this new prospecting pick of blue steel. Yep. It's the only thing I've made officially with blue steel, I believe, except for my boots, I guess. Word of advice, make multiple rifles, faster to switch rifle in hotbar than it is to reload. I like that. Yeah, reloading's a little slow and then you're stuck there. I was reloading yesterday while I was fighting a skelly. I was like, shot. Oh, he's gonna take another shot. So I start reloading. I'm just stuck here as he's pinning me. Wasn't ideal. But anyway, the pro pick and the new upgrade, it wasn't doing this at like the wrought iron level I had, but at blue steel and red steel, we get that. Which kind of shows us, I guess, where the ore is. But I saw like a developer video for the pro pick for this setting, I believe. And it showed an actual like hologram of the blocks down below so you could see actually where they were. Which, I mean, does seem a little cheaty for Terra Firma Greg, but this is interesting. It's got kind of a little way to show you where the ores are located. So we're going to find some saltpeter using that, but first, going to need more scaffolding. Let's go ahead and move this back to a better position too. Okay. There we go. All right. What? Alex. Come on, Alex. That's too much. Thank you, Ricky. Let me get a chug of water real quick. Yeah, thanks, Ricky. You're looking great today. I believe yeah, he needs to add the voice mod back in. I wonder if he can hear me. Probably not. Well, besides through stream. I do have it active, but Ricky is putting on a Halloween costume stream on Friday. I wonder if he's prepping early. That's why he's in the Alex costume. Grab axe again. Start chopping. Ricky's in Discord. I'll join in just a moment. And Ricky, I will make you some more scaffolding once I have this all set, taken care of. And I don't want to hear, nah, it's happening. So, streaming and Discord. I hope it works, like just works. Let's try this out. Oh, I'm worried about the scaffolding, Ricky. Very worried. Why can't I bring up my taskbar, though? What's going on here? All right, there we go. Discord. One moment, everybody. Almost there. All right.
Hello, good sir.
Hey, Ricky, how's it going?
Going good. Yourself?
Pretty good. Trying to figure out everything with streaming and all that. I had to redo all of my settings today. It was not fun.
Lovely.
Yeah. Having multiple channels doesn't seem that simple to deal with in OBS. And it caused some problems with the setups I had, so I had to remake all my settings, or both of my profiles for the two channels.
Lovely.
Yeah.
That is so not fun.
Yeah.
But I did check. My voice is coming across on stream, so yay.
Nice. Good to hear.
How can I help you, good sir?
Oh, I'm almost done. We've got a new design here that's gonna keep the slabs from being knocked off. The scaffolding aren't affected by gravity, which is awesome. Well, I mean, falling blocks on them. And they're transparent blocks, right? So not a full block, but it's a full block, so it'll work just great for this. It's just we got to rebuild, and then we got an even uglier crusher, but this is going to be nice. It's going to save us a lot of time in the long run, as long as we don't go around like constantly knocking off the scaffolding. That's going to be the only issue I see.
I mean,
Besides
it's
the
now
chests.
a slightly more expensive design because scaffolding is more expensive than slabs.
Definitely.
But don't worry about the scaffolding. It's fine.
Nah, I'm gonna replace it. I'm gonna need to make more anyway. Like I've used 10 stacks or so that I made for this. I don't have any left for myself.
Fair enough. So I was working with the missus and trying to get a costume together for Friday.
Okay. Do you know what you're gonna do?
I do.
Nice. Don't want to spoil it, it sounds like, which is cool. Don't blame you.
Yeah, not gonna spoil it. It's gonna be a little bit of interesting because we're gonna have to do a little. It's gonna have to do up my hair a little bit, but we'll make it work.
Sweet.
We'll see how it works. We're basically using a bunch of stuff we have to make it happen, so it's gonna be a very unofficial, but that'll make it better.
I can't wait to see now. For some reason, when you said doing your hair, I pictured, I don't know why, but I pictured Edward Scissorhands.
Oh God, no.
I'd love to see you in an Edward Scissorhands get up. That'd be hilarious. All right, it's encased.
Hypno, welcome to my stream.
Oh, Hypno.
Watching your chat.
Hey,
I figure if I could do anything, I could try and help you watch your chat.
Appreciate it. Yeah, I didn't even know I had chat for a while. One thing about that is the center of the vein. So, oh wait, I didn't go high enough, huh? Device, multiple rifle, nope. Oh, okay, for the pro pick. So that goes to the center of the vein, huh? That's good to know. Flock of seagulls haircut, yeah.
Flock of seagulls.
That would be a great one.
I will say it is a movie character, so that's all I'll say.
With hair, huh? Beetlejuice.
Not that crazy.
Okay, I can't wait to see it though.
We'll see how it pulls off.
Nice.
Probably just gonna embarrass myself. Joshua asked question. He joined late. Why the scaffold?
So if you saw the contraption before, the slabs that were on the side, they popped off a lot when if we would mine near the surface, the falling rocks like dirt and rocks, they would break off scaffolding. They still break chests. But I've been looking for a block that won't break, that is a full block but transparent, and this is the first block I've come across that actually works. These don't break by falling TFC gravity blocks, so that's why we're doing this. It's hopefully going to save us a lot of time by me a lot of time by not having to repair it all the time. And the slabs on the sides, they were to keep blocks from being phased into the side walls. When that happened, they'd stick to the wall and it would like gradually work its way down, but they'd be glitchy and it'd take a lot of time. So this hopefully is an upgrade.
You didn't like my repair job of just throwing slabs on it left and right.
That was a great repair job. It gave it like a Mad Maxi vibe. But
I did the one side and I got over to this side and like, yeah, whatever. I think I put them all on the bottom just like he can figure it out.
And I thought that was just something glitched and went wrong. It's funny. It's awesome that you did it.
Yeah, I ruined it.
No, you didn't. I mean, it's hard to ruin for one.
It's a masterpiece you have here. It's an absolute masterpiece.
It's getting better. So you see what I've done here is I've made it so we can do that, and we put this up top here. So if I had, let's say I had it and I I put the contraption down and it was connected at the top, it would dig a perfect hole, a rectangle hole, so you can use it to dig down if you attach that to the top portion up there.
Oh, so we can finally dig down instead of only digging up and having to dig down our own. Oh! Ow.
Okay. Hey, Eisenroth, I saw you just joined. Well, that's, Joshua, well, that's how it's supposed to work by design. Don't let Pirati Seer know this. He'll patch it out. Yeah. That's the thing. I've been looking for a block that, you know, he had overlooked. And he'll probably see this eventually. But it works for now. And we don't update every time they do. So we got this for now, which is nice. Now, I got Eisenroth just joined. And he's got a message here. Welcome to Quester. What is that about?
I think he's just become a member to your channel.
What? Why didn't it do anything? I've got like alerts set up for that. It just did a little. You really?
Oh no!
Don't be doing that.
I'll have to check your alert settings after the stream.
Oh yeah, there's perks. So okay, the emotes. I'm allowed to make 4 emotes so far. Those are those. Todd is the orange diamond. But the shield looking thing is from the game I've been making and RPG Maker Gladiatora. That's like the icon for the game. But yeah, I didn't know what to make, so I just made those, and I feel like they're probably temporary until I could come up with something better. So if anybody's got an idea for better emotes, I'd love to hear them. And then there's
I'm ready for the dabbing Maya to go with the dabbing Ricky.
Okay, I can make that. I'll get on that. And the purple version of me is Echo. He was like my alter ego that I used to have in the early days, just to add to the role play side of things for when I was alone by myself as a content creator for ZetaCraft and Time Architect. That's what that is.
Long ago.
But Ice, thank you so much. You're unsubscribing now. Nice. Okay. I need to go test this now. Hopefully it works.
I don't know where any... Oh. I know where saltpeter could be.
You do,
but
huh?
do we want to dig up our peninsula? That's the real question.
Probably not. I know Kenzie's base is located on a bunch of saltpeter. But that probably would be nice.
North of the farm.
North of the farm, huh? Let me get rid of some of this junk on me.
I'll go scout out, see if I can find anything.
Cool. I'll be right behind you, hopefully. All right. So any big plans today in Minecraft?
I'm just here to support you, man. Whatever you want to do.
Oh, what? Well, I don't really have any plans. I just thought I'd hop on and start trying this. I got to do it eventually, right? It's up to users to set the price.
I'll probably cut down a bunch of sequoia trees and replant them.
Wait, it's $5. It should be like $2 for the basic membership, right? The membership.
Depends on how you set your perks.
Okay, so I got it set wrong then, don't I? Wow, so he joined the higher end.
Possibly.
I got to figure out what the perks even were for that so I can do it. I think I got to make something for you at my base, maybe. I'll get that all set up. Sorry about that. And wow, appreciate that. The badges are the shields that I used or that I created for the game I was making. I thought they looked pretty well, so.
Look great, I love it.
Thanks. There's a whole bunch of them. They're like Roman gladiator kind of inspired theme. So where did you go?
I am north of the farm by where the road forks.
Okay. Hypno said I could go over to his base and mine his, but I don't know. That's your saltpeter, Hypno. Oh, there's Alex.
Going north. Yeah. So supposedly there could be some saltpeter in and around this area.
Okay.
I think it's over here was where we found a couple pieces.
So you got saltpeter 53, saltpeter 178, 309.
So what we, yeah, somewhere around here is clearly some saltpeter. I wonder if it's
7.
worth if I scaffold a little bit and we dig into the mountain and then hollow out the inside of the mountain. And then we can kind of hide what we did.
Yeah. Not a bad idea.
Coming in from the backside away from the road, maybe.
Yeah, I'd say that would work out. I think I found it. Although I don't see saltpeter. I see... Oh, yep, here it is. It's at about 19 Y level.
Oh,
So-
in that case, we just mine straight down, make a ladder, and then go to that, and then we're out of the way of everything.
Yeah.
Let's just do that.
Okay. You aren't digging yet, right?
No, I'm not. I can't find you.
I'm right down the side here.
Oh, it's because I've got my icons on my mini map screwed up, so I have to deal with that. I never updated it from the update,
There
and
you
that's on me.
No worries. I was thinking I'd dig right here.
That'll work. Oh, it's water just in case.
Okay. Yeah, I don't...
You know,
I've got scaffolding.
where you got all the scaffolding from?
Yeah. It just found its way to my inventory.
That is the free cam mod, Joshua. Allows you to basically use a camera account to fly around and figure out what it is you're doing.
Yeah, you'll see I'm not actually phasing myself. I'm still there, but I can move around and get a better look at things. And normally you'd be able to see everything underground, but there's currently a bug with it, so it doesn't really show everything until you're really close to it.
All right. Oh, we get some ladders for this guy because might as well
Yeah,
use ladders instead of scaffolding for
Yeah.
a mine.
I've only got 15
Cheaper.
scaffolding too, it turns out, so
Well, you keep digging, and I'll get the ladders sorted.
appreciate it.
I also need to send you my stream background music with YouTube approved music.
Okay. Can you
'Cause
hear the
that's-
music?
I cannot, but it could be I just
What?
had it turned down so low.
Chat, do you guys hear music at all? I do have I made a loop of like an
Oh,
hour and 10.
Yeah, no. I hear it. I just
Okay.
had it turned down too much. That was on me.
No worries.
Sorry.
Do you
That
think
was-
it's too quiet or anything?
No, I think it's fine. I think I literally turned it down because I forgot we were on Discord and I wasn't listening to the stream anymore.
Cool.
I screwed up.
No worries. I'm just happy it's working. Sweet.
So
Josh hears it.
just ignore me.
That's what I do.
All right.
All right, we're in the mine. Couldn't have been easier. Pick this up. And let's put it here so we can access the chest and start extending this
Is
mine.
that aluminum there too?
Oops. I do think I saw, alumite or something. What was it?
Or is
Or
it like
alunite. I don't know if there's actual aluminum. I don't think so. I think you saw alunite.
That could be what I saw.
Did everything disappear already? What What the heck? Weird. Let's offload. Got a lot of junk on me.
Don't mind me just making some ladders.
Appreciate it. Yeah, look at that. Let's get all the ores into this chest. That's not an ore, but whatever. All right. Back at it. Found another cave. That's not great.
I did go through a cave on the way down. I did see that.
Yeah. I just ignored it. Luckily, I didn't get shot or blown up.
You never.
Yeah. Wouldn't happen to me. No such thing as aluminum ore. I thought we did find some aluminum ore. Aluminum is trapped in oxides and oxidizes.
We did. What I thought was aluminum in your stream is actually the electrotine. So I was just confused by the
yeah, but I mean,
seeing on stream.
before that aluminum mine that we cleared out, weren't we finding just straight aluminum ore?
Yeah, we were. Yeah.
Okay. So there's some kind of aluminum ore. I think it's changed a
It's
lot
just-
recently though. Like they've been adjusting that.
Yeah. So this alunite is potassium, aluminum, silica, hydrogen, and oxygen.
A lot of good stuff. Can that be used for fertilizer then in some degree, it sounds like? Probably somehow transformed into it.
Probably. Alunite dust. You can put an electrolyzer and actually get separated into aluminum, silicon, and potassium.
Okay, nice.
But we don't have electrolyzers yet. That's a medium voltage. We're just now about to enter the low voltage age.
Yeah. Feels good though,
So-
finally getting there.
Progress.
Yeah. Just gonna dump some of this rock. Oh, creepers.
Never in doubt.
Oh, did you just shoot it? Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw your gun and I thought I had thrown my gun out. It popped into my screen right as I started moving. Let's see. So much for
Gotta keep
realism.
us safe
Yeah.
somehow.
I mean, we get a lot of realism in other aspects for this mod. But yeah,
Not everything's gonna be perfectly real. It's okay.
yeah. Oh, when you find ways to break the mod specifically.
I mean, you make an entire episode about how many times can I break the mod today?
no.
That's a lot of water.
That's a lot of water. It's probably an aquifer above.
I'm going in.
Actually, there's.
Uh,
I don't think there's a whole lot left here.
No,
Oh,
there's
no.
just massive water mine
Yeah.
or cave that we just went into. Oh,
It's nice being able to get around with the scaffolding now. Actually,
that's kind of cool to be able to scope out like, what'd you just mine? Let's
Yeah.
go look.
major upgrades.
But yeah, I think you can remove it and then take out a little bit closer to where the ladder is.
Okay.
So I think it needs to be placed like there.
Yeah.
And hopefully it won't delete our ladder.
Got to do this quick. It looks like. Yeah. All right. Grab whatever ore we can. Man, that's a big chunk of water there. It will delete source blocks, which is nice, but yeah, source blocks is that it doesn't touch. Obviously, stay behind. Whoa, what? Oh, okay. You all right? Look like you got hurt
Yeah,
there.
I wanted his glow ink.
Don't blame you.
Like, that's rare stuff. Is that another one? No, that's just a regular squid. Yeah, I always want the glow ink.
Good to know. I've been ignoring those guys in this mod. Haven't had a need for glow ink yet, so. All right.
Joshua, not real. I can't play trash like this anymore. I know, it's shocking. Minecraft might not be 100% real. Who knew?
I do love the realism in Terra Firma, though. It's incredible.
It's addicting.
Yeah. Such a just major difference from what I'm used to with Minecraft.
Some may say better.
Yeah, I agree. But, I mean, don't get me wrong, I still probably prefer vanilla. Or, well, not vanilla, but just normal Minecraft. But this is a fun experience, and I could see coming back to it after our season's over.
Oh, yeah. I can never leave TerraFirmaCraft that long. It always brings me back. Just when you think you're out, it brings you
back in. Okay. Man, you have to find.
Okay, there is actually saltpeter in here. I was like, are we actually mining any, or are we just mining everything else? Ooh, close squid.
You had to find a spot that had all these aquifers, huh?
Oh, he inked me.
Can't play vanilla anymore. Must be modded. I started playing modded, and then that was all I played for the longest time. And then Hermitcraft got me to love vanilla, and that's changed things for me. But I've been getting back into modded for sure. Create mod is my favorite mod, like personally. So like, I've always wanted to get back into a create server since the DioSil one.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I like vanilla, but I find myself getting burnt out playing vanilla after a while, and like I want to do something else. Like, but then like after a while of the modded, I'll be like, I got the itch again. I'll go back to vanilla for a minute. But that's just my experience. I'll find myself just getting kind of burnt out. I was like, I want to go do something different.
Well, Mojang has changed the way they're doing things with their new drops now, and like constantly adding new mechanics and content. So it's kind of changed, you know?
Yeah, and that helps a lot. It's like, it gets me the itch to be like, to get back into just doing some vanilla.
Yeah.
And who knows, maybe I'll do a vanilla series on the side or something.
Yeah,
to be determined.
It's been a while now since we've done vanilla, really. All right.
Maybe season 6 will be vanilla.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah, I've been wondering what season 6 will be. But season 2 was our last vanilla, right? Season 3 was the floating islands.
That was vanilla-ish.
Yeah, yeah.
It was vanilla Minecraft with a custom world gen.
That's right.
But yeah, maybe season 6 will go back to vanilla, but I think we've got plenty of time before I have to worry about that.
Yeah.
Because we are still very early into the things we can do on this mod pack.
Yeah. This isn't going to be a short season.
Oh, I don't know how you could have Terra Firma Greg and have it be a short season. There's
Right.
just too much to do.
Unless you get a bunch of like pros together that are all building a city together or something. Go a little further on this one.
I mean, think about it. We've been at it for what, 3 months now, and we're entering low voltage.
Yeah. We have been slow rolling it, kind of, but yeah.
I mean, yeah, but that's just kind of how we play the game anyway. So it kind of is like what it's going to be.
Oh no. I lost my lever.
But I don't know. That's my opinion. What little that's worth.
It's worth something to somebody. I'm just playing.
Yeah.
I lost my lever.
Somebody.
It ate my lever. I think I put it beside it again, but this time it didn't give it to me. Oh. Did you have it?
Could have been anywhere. Somehow it ended up in my inventory.
I'm happy you had it. been a shame if we lost it at this point. Don't have anything to make it. I should carry extra levers on me. I've got extras of the other pieces.
Just put a whole bunch of levers in your backpack. Why do you have a stack of 64 levers? Well, you see, I like to mine.
Yeah, I'm gonna need them. That's why. All right, so it's sulfur, right? That's the other ingredient that I forgot for making ammo.
Yeah, but sulfur, there's a lot of it around.
Yeah, I'm cleared out of
The
mine.
more you go in the world, the more there's sulfur there is.
So what's our next gun? Do we know?
Yes. I haven't.
I assume it's not laser
What?
guns or like. Don't worry about looking it up. I was
No.
just wondering if we knew, like, what
Give
we
me a
step up
minute.
to.
I'll look while you keep working away.
Petering the salt. Oh, Hypno, I know you're at work right now. I don't know if you're going to hear this or still paying attention, but did you watch Demon Castle yesterday? Infinity Castle from Demon Slayer? I still haven't seen it yet myself. Looking forward to it, though. Have you heard of Demon Slayer, Ricky?
I have not.
It's a pretty popular anime that's fairly current, but it's nearing the end of its life. There's 3 movies left they're gonna do. They finished the series, and I guess it's all finishing within 3 movies. And they had already released a movie, I think a couple years ago or something. Like, I just recently got into Demon Slayer myself, but their old movie was the #1 anime like ever, as far as like how much it made, how much it was watched. Yeah, that's in America, which is pretty cool. But
That's
yeah,
cool.
that record was just finally broken by their new movie. It's a really good anime.
Impressive.
Yeah, it's definitely become like my second favorite anime now. And I
Nice.
was never a huge anime fan, but I am these days thanks to solo leveling.
All right, I think basically if I'm looking at these guns appropriately, they all do about the same amount of damage. It's a matter of what do you like. Do you like the sniper of here, or would you rather have pistols or a shotgun? So it kind of gets to be like personal preference. But then like the next tier up of the sniper gun, which is the Springfield type that we have, would be the K30. And to do that,
Okay.
we're gonna need titanium and magnesium and stainless steel.
Wow, so we're a ways off from upgrades.
Yeah, so there's a bunch of different ones. If you want to make like a pistol or something like that, I believe you can make like the torque revolver,
Yeah, cool.
and that just takes an aluminum ingot. That's probably the most expensive part of that. You can make the shotgun, it looks like.
I was just thinking for like
But-
map wise and like map wise, making like battle areas for us. That's something I'm really interested in. I was just wondering
Yeah, I
like
think
what
it's-
kind of armor we can make for it.
I think it's basically once we get to titanium, we can actually make this arena and have a bunch of fun with it.
Nice.
Pyrite says the next guns are at MV, the create themed ones. So there you go.
Create themed, huh? I like the sound of that. I think my mouse button's getting sticky or something. It doesn't want to work properly.
Need a new mouse?
I'm kind of thinking so. I've been having some mouse issues lately.
What type of mouse you got?
This one is actually a weird one. I don't even know. I was trying out. I was looking for silent mouses. a silent mouse. And look at it. I had a Logitech one last time I really liked, but yeah, I think I was just trying out a different one this time. And
I love Corsair products. So I've got a Corsair Dark Pro.
Okay.
My keyboard is Corsair. I really like the Corsair line.
I have to try that out Corsair. Then. I generally go with Logitech, so
pretty much my entire setup is as much as can be is Corsair.
Nice.
So that's the brand that I've had the best success with, and I've been very happy with.
I think the only Corsair I currently have is my power supply.
That's fair. My RAM. What was the RAM I got? Pretty sure it was them.
Corsair RAM.
The Corsair Vengeance. I've got 64 gigs of RAM now.
64 gigs? Dang. I thought my 24 was solid.
I've been slowly upgrading this computer over time, and I'm pretty happy with where it is right now.
Sounds like it's pretty solid.
Yeah, I think I was talking to you last night. The next thing I want to upgrade is my mic setup.
Yeah. For sure.
But after that, the only other major update I want to do is add probably another internal solid state drive, but that's minor. I can do that whenever.
Yeah. What kind of drive space do you have currently?
I've got a 2 terabyte solid state and a 4 terabyte traditional hard drive. I want to add another 4 terabyte of the solid state drive.
Nice, that'd be cool.
Because when I'm doing my recordings and stuff, it just takes up so much space.
Yeah, my second drive is in solid state. It's just regular drive, but it's 14 terabytes.
Jeez.
So I just throw everything on there.
Yeah, I've got my 4, and I was like, I could go with another 4, but 14. Dang.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about it for a while, which is kind of cool.
Yeah,
like I've been
that would do it.
Yeah, I've been throwing things on there for quite a while, and I've only used like 4 gig or terabytes total, I think, and that's with all 600 of my videos that I put out on there too.
Yeah, I've got a couple external hard drives that I back up a bunch of the videos, but each of those are like 4 terabytes a piece. But the idea with like the whole USB and plug it in, and it's like I go to go find something and it's not right there, so to figure out which one did I save it on, make sure I labeled right, that whole process.
Pyrites here. Hey Pyrite, I didn't realize that was you that had said that about the crate guns.
Just casually removing saltpeter.
I didn't expect to have any viewers on my first stream. This is wild.
Man, it's almost like somebody took the time to promote your stream in certain Discord channels.
What? Did you?
Who would do that?
No wonder, man. I was all nervous about doing this, and I wasn't gonna promote it. So.
Meanwhile, Ricky's like, throw him to the wolves.
Yep, I'm happy you did.
Get it out there.
It's the best way to do it. I was just, being nervous.
I'm over here like, nah, we're going all in, full Monty. That's funny.
Careful.
Ow.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
There we go.
I did my part. Ooh, we're getting into some copper, and more copper here. Nice.
Yeah, this is quite a mine.
We can always use more copper. I think I turned a bunch of our copper into copper wires. Hypno, I only knew about the stream because of Ricky. Doesn't he live with you?
He's at work. He didn't know I was going to be doing this. Yeah.
I was going to say, how do you not know when you're in the same house?
Yeah,
this is Maya's first stream, Joshua. So we are we're throwing it all in here.
Yeah, my first stream. I have streamed like 6 times on my other channel, which is a Cobblemon focused channel only. But I mean, I'm still super new. I don't really know what I'm doing.
And it's definitely your first stream here on ZetaCraft.
Yeah.
So, you know, definitely show him all the love and support here.
And this is my main channel. This is where, you know, I'm here to stay. Whoa. Gotta eat.
Caught an axolotl.
You did? Oh, cutest predator. Nice. There you go, Ice. Must have got that in the beneath, huh?
Must have.
Nice. No water. Oh, this is good drinking water. No sources, though.
I'll give you 27. Almost like it's what I have on me.
Oh, Hypno. So are you back? Did you watch Infinity Castle last night or no? Yeah, this is a rather big mine.
I think this is more than one vein mixed together.
Yeah, we're getting a lot of different ores.
Which works for me because we always need more stuff.
Yeah.
But now I am running out of like torches.
Oh, and we're still getting saltpeter, so that's good.
I'm gonna go get more sticks and more torches.
All right, I've got some. I got 16 torches if you want them.
Nothing. We need like 3 stacks. Come on.
Yeah, this is a pretty big mine.
It's a big mine. We need to lay it all the way up so we can mine it all out, and then it'll be left dormant to become a giant mob farm in the future. The Terra Firma way.
Not yet, huh? Hypno. Cool. Just wondering. I assume it's amazing.
What have you been doing, Hypno? Working?
Hard at work.
Inexcusable.
Throw some junk away. Throw some rocks on these creepers.
Yeah. Are there any left? Because I think I shot them all.
There's respawns. It looks like there's 3 of them down there.
Oh no.
I mean, they're in their own world. They don't really know about us.
Doing their own thing.
Okay, let's move this.
That going.
So how about any hints for your costume without actually giving it away?
Hints for the costume.
Yeah. Like, is it an older movie or a newer movie? Or not even a movie?
It's a newer movie.
Cool. Like, I don't want to accidentally get it, but I am curious.
It is a newer movie. Newish.
Oh, you're Spider-Man with his crazy hair. Of course.
And I'm going to try and update my Minecraft skin to match it.
Oh, that would be sweet.
So,
are there like existing skins for this look?
There probably is.
Probably.
I'd have to look. I don't know for sure, but there probably is.
Yeah. Are you thinking about making your own? Not a lot of time.
Yeah. I'll probably do some Google searching first, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I could find one. So
nice. Luckily, Friday is just around the corner. We don't have to wait too long. Have you decided what we're going to do yet on the stream?
No. Are you kidding me?
If you're going to use a Minecraft skin, sounds like we're definitely going to be in Minecraft at least, so.
Yeah, I kind of figure I'll just do more working on the base or something. Maybe we'll do something crazy and be like, let's build the LV building at my base.
Yeah.
Because hopefully I'll have everything for it by then. And that'll be
Nice.
fun. Right? Building an entire building in one stream?
Yeah, we've never done that.
How hard could that be? Yeah, but this time it's bigger and I have like a schematic, so.
Yeah, this is a lot more intricate than what we did the other day. We'll actually need your schematic.
Yeah, it's both good and bad in that regards. But that might be the winning recipe of what we do. Option 2 being that it's Halloween is we could just go adventuring in the beneath and get loot and stuff.
Yeah.
Now that we have guns and armor, we'll probably need to make some silk outfits, but beyond that.
So I wonder if the Halloween mobs like spawn in this mod. You know how they get pumpkins on their head?
Yeah, I am not sure if they will or not.
Yeah.
Or if the chests at Christmas time will become the Christmas presents. I don't know.
Ooh, good question.
That'd be cool if it does.
Yeah. Right. A decent amount of saltpeter going.
Oh, yeah. Come on. There we go.
Eileen?
So I wanted to pick up this glow ink I just got, but my inventory was full of marble.
Yeah.
Now we got it.
We've got a lot of marble, that's for sure. You were just farming this stuff yesterday. That was yesterday, right? All a blur.
In the long ago, in the before time.
Before time. Now we're in the after.
Oh no.
Before time. Was that from the Cloud whatever movie of Tom Hanks when he had that weird whatever voice, accent, speech?
I've never seen that one.
Okay, so probably not.
I think it was from South Park.
Oh,
the quote that I'm coming up with.
When they're in like the dystopian world. It's been a while since I've seen it. Not world, but everything's gone dystopia and the kids are like against the parents or something like that.
Yeah, and they're like, it's basically a mock of the Children of the Corn.
Yeah, nice.
In the long ago, in the before times. You mean 2 days ago?
Yeah.
I don't know. I've just always like said that. It's kind of become part of like my vocabulary, and I didn't really think about where it came from. I actually had to look it up.
Nice.
Like, I know I say this all the time, but I don't recall what I say it from. That's probably not good, but you know, here we are.
Yeah, it's, you know, Skiz is always doing movie quotes and stuff. One of his things, his name it's. He's got a couple of those quotes that I think he's just so used to he doesn't realize how not family friendly they actually are.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah,
I get it.
Yeah,
I understand. Eisneroth engagement. You know it.
Cloud Atlas.
What would you?
That's what it was. What are you saying?
I was coughing and trying to mute my mic fast enough.
Oh, nice. Called you out.
I was trying to be polite. It didn't work. So we'll have a little drink here. So chat, now that we've kind of got this first layer of saltpeter down, what do you want to see Maya do next? Bum, 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 bum. See that? Involvement, engagement.
Yeah.
Streamers. We gotta remember to do that from time to time.
Yeah, this mine is distracting me.
This actually looks like a modern salt mine, just all mined out at one level.
Yeah.
I love it.
I'm getting near the end though of this layer. Gonna be not great going down though with this water all around us. And there's a big cave
I think
below
we
us.
just gather this layer and then go figure out what we want to do next.
Sounds good.
Because that looks like it's going to be a real pain. Boom. Lag spike, you must have mined.
Maybe.
Maybe. So, did you know that you can actually set up your streams in advance so it lets people know when you're going live next?
I've seen that you do that. So yeah, I do. There's some way to do that. Don't know how.
I'll have to show you how to do that after the stream.
Nice. Thanks. I was trying
Helps
to.
when you know when you're going to go live next, but
Yeah, for sure. I'll get all that figured out and start doing this regularly.
yeah.
I was trying to reset everything earlier. I couldn't get my chat window to show in OBS, and I tried so much. I was Googling it, and it turned out it's just because I was doing it in unlisted and private. The chat won't show up.
That doesn't exist if you do that.
Yeah. Good to know.
Fun fact. You were trying to do something that you physically cannot do.
Yep. It was so frustrating too. Like, why isn't it working? It used to work.
It works fine when you do the right settings.
So another OBS question. How do you start your stream? Like, what window do you have? Like just a static window you have it on, and then you start it and then go to your starting window?
I started through OBS itself, so I do there's a manage broadcast button.
I mean, what
And you
scene
can-
do you use? So like the opening window it starts on.
I have a starting soon scene that I started on.
Okay.
And so once I hit go live, I will hit
Oh.
play on the music for the starting screen,
Gotcha.
and then I'll transition to my actual live screen after it's done the going live for
Okay.
a couple minutes. And that's usually what happens is I'll hit that, and then I'll tab out, and I'll be like sharing the link in Discord and putting a post on YouTube and all those things
Okay.
before actually going live. So that's usually what I'm doing in between it, and or doing one last quick bathroom break, because sometimes that's important.
Yep. If you don't, you're gonna have to right when you start streaming.
Yeah. I'm like, oh no, about to go live. The nervous jitters get you.
Yep.
What if I'm terrible at this? Turns out I am. It's okay.
I need to figure out, I guess, why the alerts aren't working properly.
That's going to be a stream elements setting somewhere.
I thought I had it set up properly.
Yeah, I'll have to troubleshoot it with you. We'll get it sorted.
You're cool. You're the best.
We got you.
All right, that's probably
As you've got 6 wonderful chatters here in the stream
incredible
right now,
chatters and Ricky.
So, yeah, and that guy. We can ignore him. Don't worry about him.
That guy? Don't worry about that guy.
That little guy. I think I heard that we're in discussions for a Super Trooper 3. It's like, do we really need it?
I believe I heard you tell me they were making it, I thought. Unless someone else was telling us at the time. But yeah, that could be good.
Yeah, but do we need it? Because the second one was not nearly as good as the first.
Very true. I'm a big Broken Lizard fan, though. I was happy to see him
I have too.
finally come back out. You left, right? You're out of the mine?
I am out of the mine.
Okay.
One of the better ones is like underquoted, I think, is the Slam and Salmon.
Oh, that's epic. Yeah, it feels like that
so
didn't get
good.
much marketing or something, though. Like, nobody really knew about Slam and Salmon.
Yeah, that underappreciated movie right there.
Yeah, so good.
Michael Clark Duncan is fantastic.
Yeah,
in
he
it.
is, right? I'm a huge fan of Club Dread, though, too. For me, that's got great memories.
Great movies.
Then Jade
All right, chat, what
Chandriksar,
should we do?
he like directs all sorts of stuff on TV, like different shows. He'll come in and guest direct. It's pretty cool. His name is all over Hollywood.
I mean, he's got a great sense of comedy.
Yeah.
I should harvest all of this jute because
It's a lot of
I
jute.
said I was going to do that. Where did I put my tools?
Hypno says he thinks Slam and Salmon got overshadowed by Waiting. I could see that. Was that?
Waiting wasn't nearly as good though.
I thought it was pretty dang good. But yeah, Slam and Salmon, I mean, early Ryan Reynolds. Tough call.
Early Ryan Reynolds, I didn't really care for. I'll be honest.
I liked him in that. We had Dane Cook and what's her name? Anna Faris.
Mm-hmm.
The guy who
We
played.
have Jennifer Aniston in that one too. Am I remembering that right?
Yeah. That's the Flair one, huh? 36 pieces of Flair. I think that's the one.
Yes, I believe so. I haven't seen it in a long time.
Pretty sure it also had Chuck, God from Supernatural.
I've only seen a couple episodes of Supernatural.
Man, that's one of my favorite shows of all time. So good.
I know you've talked about it, and Cable talks about it all the time too.
Nice.
But I just never. The problem with it is there are so many seasons of it.
Yeah, it
It's
went
like,
15 seasons.
do I want to make that commitment into it? I know me. I'm a TV binge watcher, and once I start something, I'm in.
I think you're right, Hypno. It is Office Space, the Flair, huh? But wait, that was Jennifer Aniston, though. So is she not in Waiting? Maybe not. Anna Faris is the girl, so.
Okay. That's, like I said, I think I could be misremembering the different movies because it's been a long time.
Yeah.
Oh no, the bees are angry at me. Ow. Ow, ow.
Not a fan of how they changed the Death character, Josh? So Death was originally that old guy, right? Who did they change it to? Oh, they had the female Death, right? Yeah, I think that's right, Hypno. With Supernatural, if you want to watch it, watch the first 5 seasons, because that was like the original story that they had. They had it planned from the start. And then after that, like, things get weird, go off the rails a little bit. They got some less than great seasons, but the first 5 seasons are epic.
First 5.
Yeah.
Noted. Yeah, it's just like it's so daunting. But I probably should give it a proper chance.
Yeah, it is a great show. The Sam and Dean Winchester, the main guys, they were the hardest working actors in TV over that stretch. No actor was on screen as much as they were for their show. Which is pretty cool, yeah. Interesting.
Yeah, I am excited because the new season of Landman, I believe, is coming out soon.
Landman?
Landman, starring Billy Bob Thornton. He's like works for an oil company in West Texas.
Okay.
It's a Taylor Sheridan show, so the same Billy I did Yellowstone.
Yeah. I watched 1883, wasn't it? What it's called?
1883 is fantastic.
Yeah, I really
think
like
it's
that.
actually, I actually think 1883 is better than the original Yellowstone.
Nice. I haven't watched Yellowstone or the one in the 1900s they did, but I watched 1883. I loved it.
I watched season 1 of 1923, and the only reason I haven't watched the second season is my wife and I haven't had time to binge watch it, because the two of us, that's one of those shows we'll watch the entire season in like 2 days. So we're just like looking for the right time to do
the opening.
So, but that's on our 2 watch list. We have watched all of Yellowstone. It's a very good show.
Yeah.
But 1883 is just absolute perfection of a show.
Yeah.
Landman is really, really good. The only complaint I have about that show, and it's a common complaint for Taylor Sheridan shows that he makes, is that he really struggles on how to write female parts, essentially, and just makes some kind of like caricatures of what they should be. I think it's probably the right way to say that. And so like the wife and the daughter are just kind of like almost too over the top of a joke. And it's like, this feels like not what a normal human being would behave like.
Yeah.
So that would be my complaint for it. But the actual show itself is very, very good.
Nice. Where you want all this
season of Yellowstone would have been better if Kevin Costner had stayed in there. Like the dispute with him was the real issue there. The Jew, I got a bunch of barrel. They're all full of lime water though. Do we have barrels of water somewhere?
So that underling of death became death. Okay, yeah. It's been a while. There was so much supernatural. Feel like it was retcon. I could see that. It's death who has existed since forever, and all of a sudden an underling, yeah, it just becomes death. And wasn't there like a bunch of deaths when that happened? Like there was, I guess there was just one main one, and they had some more underlings against them. Or for them.
I'm gonna go fill these up with water. 1 second. Because we need to soak all the juice.
Okay.
But yeah, I agree, Hypno. The final season of Yellowstone leaves something to be desired.
So did you ever watch Tacoma FD?
Tacoma FD? Oh, yes.
Nice.
So funny.
Yeah, I was so bummed it finally got canceled. I kind of saw coming though that last season, like they lost Andy to Marvel. But,
yeah.
What's her name? Halsey? Not Halsey. The girl, the blonde girl. She's in Yellowstone, right? Hypno told me she's like annoying as heck in that show too, which is a shame because I liked her in Tacoma FD.
Yeah,
what's her name? It starts with 2 H's.
I'm terrible at actresses' names.
Yeah.
The final season, Joshua, I would say was just thrown together because they had a plan, and then when Kevin Costner kind of walked off the show, they like didn't know what to do with the show. So that's what I think really hurt the final season of Yellowstone.
So Joshua, what'd you think of the final season of Supernatural? Let's get thoughts on that. I really liked it, but it felt weird. Like, I guess they had a new director or something, and just the vibe was really weird. And they seemed to like stop using music, which like that show was so based around music that like scenes were quiet. It was, I don't know, it just had a weird vibe.
That is a weird choice to make.
Right? Oh, you haven't watched it. Sorry. It's great. Hassie something. Yeah, Hassie, and then her last name also starts with an H. Like Hassie Harrison. see.
This is the first time I'm actually seeing your game with your rainy shaders that you use.
Oh yeah, you never get to see the shaders. Not to mention the rainbow in the background.
Very nice. We're gonna have a bunch of jute fiber when this is done.
Yeah. So what's the last season you saw, Josh? Do you remember, Joshua? Yeah, that's Mr. Maya over here. Is that Toleravoid? Is that how you say that? Toleravoid?
Toleravad?
Toleravad? Yeah, I guess
I'm
there's
guessing.
no I in there, so VOD makes more sense.
I mean, I'm just trying to read, but I'm not very good at that, so.
Where? There he is. It's been hiding.
Joshua says it's 12 or 11.
12 or 11?
It's Dario.
Oh, Dario. Hey, Dario. How you going? How's it going, bud? This is my first time
you know?
streaming. Yep. He's the owner of Beat Create server.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm learning how to stream.
You actively play Minecraft with it.
Yeah. I didn't recognize the Toleravoid.
That's fantastic. This guy. oh, him.
How's your day going, Dario? Good to see you over here. Didn't mean to forget you. I didn't forget you, though. I just didn't know it was you. So this is for the jute, right? Since I'm tossing jute in it all, and I saw there was jute in some.
Yeah. Just making a bunch of jute fiber.
So, okay, the what's the sluice? Does that work? I put it up in my base, and it never got anything. That sluice that we had just kicking around base here forever. I took it.
You need to have flowing water over it, and you need to throw ore enriched gravel into it.
Oh, I thought it just like over time generates its own gravel. I didn't know you.
No, it
okay.
It gets the ores out of the ore enriched gravel.
That makes sense. Toleravad. Okay, Toleravad. Gotcha. Thanks, bud.
So yeah, if you use the right tools, it does work. I do agree, Joshua. It's really not worth it because I mean, you literally with one use of your block crusher probably got more ore than an entire server lifetime of farming the grapple in it.
So early game, maybe.
That is like at best a day one thing to do of you're trying to get your first copper essentially.
Okay.
That's the if you can't find a copper vein day one, that's a way to do it really early. But
now,
we kind of flew by that day one because we actually knew where some copper was.
Now, when I was reading about it, it said that after a certain amount of time in an area, it'll stop getting ore or whatever it produces. So that can't be right then, right? Since it's not based on what's in the area, it's based on what you're throwing into it.
Yeah, it should just be what you're throwing into it.
Okay. I keep finding bad info, man. So I still got a lot of jute on me.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna put that somewhere.
To be processed?
Well, yeah, just plain. Should I just hold on to it till this is done? Probably the way to go.
To close these, so these will be done faster. Or you can just throw it in the chest over here by the looms, because that's where it's all going to go anyways.
Okay. Pretty full. 5-year-old info, if not more. Nice. Okay. And this mod changes a lot from what I've seen, so I gotta make sure I get the current stuff.
There are a couple versions of TerraFirmaCraft out there. There's the OG version, the 1.18 version, and the 1.20 version.
Oh, and like we're on modern, so that's one of the versions, right? There's like vintage or something.
We're essentially on the 1.20 version of TerraFirmaCraft.
Okay.
So you would want to use, I think it's called the TerraFirmaCraft Survival Guide wiki. I believe has the most up-to-date TerraFirmaCraft part information. So if it's not on that one, it's old information.
Okay.
From like the long ago.
The long ago. The before time. Nice. All right.
Also, I noticed that these grooming stations, if I put food in them, I can actually select enable breeding and it will breed the animals for us. And now we have more cows than we will ever need.
Really? Automatic breeding, huh?
Essentially.
What are grooming stations?
These feeding troughs.
Okay.
Pretty
enable
useful,
breeding, nice.
You have to put food in there for them, but that will do that.
I've got mobs, like passive mobs spawning around my base again. That hadn't happened.
That shouldn't happen. It could just be because we updated the server, so it was like on the update, and then that will be no more.
Oh, so they're gonna stop.
They should only be bred. Basically, what's on the server is what you get. And actually, I saw a comment on a YouTube video of mine. I think it was for the last live stream of someone saying, "I noticed at spawn we had one poor muskox all alone, and could we go get him a friend?"
I was thinking that last stream. I was hanging out with this guy.
So
I agree.
Unfortunately, where I got that muskox from was, give me 1 second. I'm going to share waypoint in chat.
Let's see
if it shows up for you.
What was it marked as? Got a bunch of waypoints. Muskox. Huh? Nope. Where'd it go? I'm as zoomed out as I can go, and I still don't see it.
Okay, go north. You have to scroll more north.
It only goes so far. It goes to the nickel. Oh, wow. That's more than twice as far as the nickel.
Yeah. So
okay, I see. Drag the map.
It's kind of far away.
A little bit. Yeah. Hopefully we can find something closer. Well, I've got bulls around my area now, and I've got a new pack of wolves that almost took me out today that I didn't know were there.
If we were going to go for those muskox, I think the best bet would be to get a plane, fly up there, take the materials to build a rowboat, put it in a rowboat, and row it home. So I don't think you can put it in a plane.
Yeah, getting it home, that could be a problem. Unless contraptions can do it. I don't think they can, though. But we could put it in a seat, you know? Stick it into a contraption.
Clever.
If it works. I kind of doubt it does, though. We'll probably just pop the dude out.
That tracks.
Yep. So now what? What should we do?
Oh, I don't know. This is your stream.
You're the pro at this, though. You always know what to do. Let's see. What else did I have? Saltpeter was like my main thing today, and then fixing the crusher.
Cut down a bunch of sequoia trees real quick.
Yeah. Yeah, I spawned in. I was at your base still, so I hung around there a little bit, Tried to let some things grow. This jute's taking too long. I think I'll process. Whoa! Cat just jumped across me and freaked out.
Making all sorts of jute there. I don't know what we're gonna need it for, but we'll have it. I think I needed it to make sails and stuff for like the plane and the balloons and all that stuff. That's what I was gathering it for.
Okay. Well,
I believe was my plan.
I'll start processing some of the saltpeter.
Boop, boop, boop. Planting saplings. Da-da-da-dum.
So, how close are you on having all the wood? Do you know? Like, in about... obviously, I'm not looking for exact numbers, but you think you're getting close?
Let's see. Not as close as I would like to be.
Okay.
The biggest problem was the Minecraft authentication servers were down today.
Oh, they were?
So I wasn't able to, like... Yeah, for like most of the day. So I wasn't able to sit in AFK the trees for half the day. Which was my plan.
Yeah.
But I could do that probably tomorrow, and then I'm probably okay. Because I need 152 of the stacks. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'll probably have about a quarter of it after this harvest.
Okay. That's,
give or take.
We're going to need a lot. We're going to have to stay on the server a bunch just to make sure those logs get made.
I mean, I'll get them tomorrow, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not worried about it. We will get there.
I'm putting the salt in here to grind it up, and I'm going to see about using the washer on it and see what I get.
Trying out some new equipment there?
Yeah, sort of. I mean, pretty primitive looking at the moment.
You know, you are allowed to use the Steam Shop supplies at spawn if you ever want to.
Oh yeah, I do. I'm just testing out the washing because you get a bunch of extra stuff from it.
Nice.
Now I can just throw this in. We're washing crushed saltpeter ore at the moment. I say I'm surprised none of you have started create logistics to make storage easy and quicker. Yeah, I want to get into that, but at the same time, Josh, look at my storage. I mean, I've got this epic storage now. I gotta use it, right? It's hardly got anything in these chests.
You, good sir, make someone who has chest monster problems look like a saint on the server.
All my chests are on a wall. Not much of a monster. Okay.
It is a monstrosity.
Let's see.
Surely you know this.
Yeah, I know. Absolutely. Okay, so when you wash it, you get stone dust and you get a percentage of saltpeter dust as well, and some calcium dust on top of your basic purified whatever.
Nice.
So we're getting extra saltpeter dust, which is sweet. And that's what we need for the ammo. Same with the sulfur I made. I was getting extra sulfur dust from washing it.
Nice.
Yeah, comes in handy.
Look at us boosting our efficiency.
Yep. And then you crush it and wash it again. You can make a similar thing using Create, and it makes it easier to get what you want. A similar thing to washing, Joshua. It's like a steampunk version of AE2. Oh, storage then. So like the vaults, I was probably gonna start making vaults soon for create, which really will just destroy my storage system.
Oh no, your poor storage system.
Right?
I am full of chagrin. Me quoting movies again.
So I've got a question for those of you that know this mod. Washing, is this similar to using the centrifuge? Because from what I can tell, I mean, I haven't looked like deeply into the recipes, but it seems like they do the same thing.
That is a question for chat. I do not know.
Yeah. Figure chat might know. All right, I got a bunch of saltpeter dust, calcite dust. Yep, this is the way to go. And stone dust, so we can make reconstituted stone.
Nice.
If you mean same processing, no. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm at. Centrifuge is much better. Okay. I gotta get this thing hooked back up then.
Have you tried it since the update of the shaft SUs?
I've only seen that I like tested it and make sure it worked, but I haven't actually like used it for what it's for yet. Made short work of all that salt. So what you working on now?
Collecting my sequoia woods.
I get
So it's
byproducts.
at, like harvest stage.
Okay. Oh, cool. Yeah, makes sense. Josh says you get byproducts from the centrifuge. We get byproducts from washing too, right? Do you get actually different byproducts from the centrifuge? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Ah. Fell into the stream of the washing stuff. Picked it all up.
Rip.
Yep. Wonder if there's anything we can do like with the rifles, like if they could set off target blocks, you know, that'd be cool. Make target practice.
That would be cool.
Gonna have to try that out.
I'm up to 120 of my needed 150 stacks of sequoia wood, so
Oh, you're almost there.
yeah, that was a good harvest there.
And that's the most, right? The sequoia. You
Yeah.
need more of that than any of the other woods.
And the other thing I need a bunch of is the ash trees, but
Ash
or
trees.
not the ash, the acacia. Helps if I can speak appropriately,
Sometimes.
but those are coming along.
Are you growing them?
I am.
Okay. All the salt just washed. We're washing our salt clean. A lot of material.
Do you like clean salt?
Yep. The cleanest salt. You get byproducts from the crushed ore by washing, but you put powders and dust into the centrifuge. Oh, okay. Different step. Get more byproducts. Got you. That's cool. So I got to make a big assembly line that just sends it through all the processes.
Yeah,
Totally
that's
automate
one
this.
of the buildings I plan to make is basically a ore processing building that allows me to make as much as possible of my ores,
Nice.
so that when I go mining, it's more useful. It's on my to-do list.
Mine too now. Oh, wow, I got these stacks of saltpeter dust. 4 stacks of saltpeter dust from just washing all those stacks. That's pretty cool. so one doesn't replace the other, which is good to know because I was kind of thinking they were doing the same thing.
Gotta read that fine print, apparently.
Fine print? What? Where?
I don't know.
I know.
I'm making stuff up.
Yeah, I'm being difficult.
You?
Right?
That doesn't sound like you.
Not at all. All right, I'm going to be making my own ammo soon.
That means that you're going to be making ammo for me to steal soon.
Sweet. And I like Joshua's idea. I'm just going to make a hot bar full of rifles.
Who needs to reload?
Never reload.
Reloading. Overrated.
Yep. I really want to get some kind of a battle arena going really soon. Probably might start on that this week. Although my first major it's not like a major project, but my first real project I need to do here is get some kind of just a structure of some sort. I haven't really thought about it a whole lot yet, but it's on my mind for the chain conveyor over there in the big city.
You don't like just the random floating pad, basically? For
No. That was just like a footprint. Here we are. We're gonna be in this spot, and there was like,
I mean, it worked.
Yeah. But I've got to make it all fancy now. There's got to be benches for you to sit while you're waiting for someone to come. Then it'll be right.
I love it.
I really need to hook up a chute and a filter on this thing so I can pick up everything when it's done. I don't really know when it's done washing currently.
Could be useful.
Yeah. A lot of stuff could be pretty useful I need to do. I gotta start branching out from like the top of this platform as far as like machines go. Like how you have different buildings for everything. I feel like I've condensed myself into this one area. And I gotta break free from this area.
I've got to break free.
I also gotta finish my bedroom. I have not touched it. But yeah, I'm gonna be playing a lot this week now, especially since last week I haven't had much time.
So you're saying you want more than a bed under a stairwell, because that's my bedroom right now.
Oh, true. Yeah. I mean, you got plenty of buildings. I mean, it's not like you haven't been putting in the work.
But do I have a bedroom?
Well, maybe not, but I don't have hardly anything that you have. So that's one thing I'm up on you. I got a room for my bed. Not Harry Pottering it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 50, 60, 70. We're making progress.
Got a nice area out here, especially now that it's been terraformed slightly.
A little bit.
Yeah. This feels more like what I would want to have than what I've currently got. And like, this is more like a regular season feels like over here as opposed to what I'm doing.
It's almost like I had like a plan the whole time.
Yeah. Well, my thing is generally no plan.
Process.
Yeah. I live by that motto when it comes to building my stuff in Minecraft. It often looks terrible at first, but you just gotta stick with it. It'll come around.
It will eventually look better.
Let's see.
If not, I'm sorry, I tried.
Yeah. In the quest, there's a tab for ore processing. Oh. Is that where that is in the quest book? That ore like list I've seen you bring up and like that tells where things are?
Yeah.
Okay. I looked for it in the other book. I didn't know it was in the quest book.
Yeah.
It shows what's
I
best
have
for
a
each step.
hotkey that
Okay.
I literally have a hotkey that opens that quest up.
Oh, so you don't need
immediately.
to keep it on you?
No, you can just click open that quest page.
I'm learning so much today.
And let's see, it is called something.
I have not looked at the quest since the first day, Josh, which I didn't even really look at it then, but it sounds like Ricky's been.
Yeah, it's rather useful.
I guess so.
Controls, keybinds. Oh, not that one. Where did I save that block to make it a keybind?
It was a slow tree to chop down, it felt like.
Okay, so get this. If you go to your keybinds.
Okay, one sec. Let me chop this chunk of wood out of the sky.
Yeah, and your stream is delayed for me, so it's going to take me a minute to see what you're looking at.
Keybinds. What was I looking for again? Quest
and
book.
the keybinds, open quests. So it's called open quests. I set my keybind to the minus pad or the negative number, the negative sign on my keypad.
I've got something in that, I'm pretty sure.
It's under the mod called FTB.
Yeah, I got it.
quests.
Sweet. Oh, I think I
And then
have
that's-
opened this a couple times.
Yeah. But
Maybe.
then, yeah, that's how I'm able to do it so quickly and have it open to see what I'm looking at.
Okay.
But very, very useful little tool that is of telling you exactly how to do everything.
I put it on the number 2 to open it. I hear people use the numbers for their hot bar. It seems so weird to me.
The only number I ever use for my hotbar is 1,
Okay.
because I always keep my pickaxe at number 1, so it's my way to go quickly back to my pickaxe. It's like that's where I start, and I can scroll from there.
That makes sense.
And it's like right by the WASD, so it's easy to always have my fingers right there.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the only one I ever really do.
One of the first things I generally do is unbind all the hotbar keys that are put on the numbers. People seem to think that's weird usually. I never
Yeah,
use them. And there's so many other buttons that you need to add for Minecraft,
Yeah.
especially in a
That's
modded
fine.
thing like this. Kenzie gives me a hard time for it.
I mean, I have my number pad essentially
Yeah,
on my
I use
keyboard
those
as well,
too.
so those are basically all filled with different keys for me.
Yeah, same here. Generally, the 2 different number sections are where I tend to put all my extra keybinds. All right, Sequoia.
So with your hotbar, when you're playing Minecraft, do you have a preferred order for things on your hotbar?
Yep. First is generally my main tool, or pickaxe, if we're in regular Minecraft. But once I go to like having an axe as my main weapon, because I usually do axe instead of sword, then that becomes the first slot. And then I'll have like 1 or 2 slots after that for like the rest of the tools. But it's weird, in this mod I'm using a bucket of water and a bucket of hot or water, spring water in the last 2 slots, and then food. Whereas before, my last slot would generally be my bow. So I could go from like one side and just scroll really easy to the bow from slot 1 to slot 9. You know?
So for me, the first one, always pickaxe. It is, doesn't matter what it is, I always have a pickaxe there.
Yeah.
And then usually in my inventory in normal Minecraft, it's my like pickaxe for the first one, and right above it would be like the fortune version of the pickaxe. So I can go back and forth between the fortune and the silk touch if I have it. So they're usually right next to each other there. The second one, always torches, which is why I'm known as the one that torch spams. I always have torches on me. And in fact, usually in my inventory, like the 3 bars above the second item, straight above it, is usually also just torches that I can then go and make sure I have hot torches on me. I always, I have a thing for torches in Minecraft. I don't know why. I always have.
Yeah.
Then from the rightmost is usually my rockets for elytra. The second from the right is usually like my golden carrots for my food, and then right next to that, the third from the right is usually where I put my axe, which means I usually have 4 hotbar spots that are open for whatever I'm working on.
Okay. Yeah, I generally have 4 slots myself, but I set them up differently from what you do.
You don't have an entire like 4 spots of your inventory dedicated to torches?
I do not. That's wild to me. I often don't even have them in my hotbar.
So yeah, I always have torches on me when I'm playing vanilla Minecraft. That's why I think we were playing like Time Architect and Boss. They're like, well, we know Ricky's been here. There are torches everywhere.
Oh, I've said that too. I think in live series I mentioned that.
I think you're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that would be why. It's like I got scarred once in the early days of Minecraft for a dark cave, and I was like, well, I will never die to that again. I may have overcorrected.
I think for me it was since they changed the lighting settings to where light, doesn't spawn enemies until you hit 0 light level. When they made that big change, that's when I stopped worrying about torches as much.
Oh, even when they made that change, I'm like people keep telling me, you do know that's no longer a problem. Like,
you ignored that change. That never happened.
What if, for whatever reason, this world's files aren't set right? What if whoever set the server didn't set the configs right? And then usually it's me that's setting it up. So it's like, I don't trust myself to set it up right.
Okay, you can open quests from the bottom top left, from the button top left in your inventory UI. Top left. I don't think I have
little
that
book
button.
in the very
Oh, there.
Top left, the little book.
Wow, awesome. Okay,
Yeah,
so I don't need a hotkey.
You can hotkey it.
Well, I mean, I don't hotkey the other book, the Get Started book, TerraFirmaCraft.
Yeah, well, the TerraFirmaCraft book I basically know by memory at this point, so that might be why I don't care about it. But
I guess
this
that
one
helps.
is far more useful than that book, I would say. Like, there's a lot more to it, whereas the TerraFirmaCraft one, you've basically, the only thing you will need that book for now is basically looking for like fine-tune things, and really you can just hit E and hit that book from your inventory, so you don't need a hotkey that one.
Exactly.
Because that's the one that's always on your crafting table. So,
and the quest is always in the top corner when you hit E, right? Like, isn't it the same thing?
Yeah, but like but it's like right there.
Yeah, I guess. I see what you're saying.
I don't use that book nearly as much. I really don't.
You don't use the other book, the Getting Started book?
No, but I do believe that is because I
you're
more or
so
less
good. You're so good at this.
I have much more experience with TerraFirmaCraft than anyone else on the server.
Yeah. I, on the other hand, use it quite often. Since you got me using it at first, man, I didn't touch that thing.
I mean, for starters, if this is your first time, I totally understand using it all the time. And there was a time that was me.
Yep.
But
10 years ago.
I have graduated. I have graduated to only sometimes looking up. And usually the only thing I'm looking up is like, so what's the spawn rates for this ore in this biome?
Yeah. Yeah, checks out.
Ooh, it sounds like it's starting to rain by me. IRL.
IRL, nice. I think we don't have rain planned here for like another week.
Have you seen the insane hurricane that is just devastating Jamaica right now?
No. I think I heard about it, but I haven't really seen any info. Is there only one big like hurricane going on right now? I take it.
Yeah, it's a Category 5 hurricane.
And it's hitting Jamaica?
It is making a direct landfall into the heart of Jamaica, and it is the first Category 5 to appear this late in the year and make direct landfall to Jamaica. Like it has been like a relatively like mild to like honestly like a freak level of how few hurricanes there have been this year, but this one is a monster, just destroying Jamaica. It's terrible what it's doing.
So it's already made landfall, and
I believe it made landfall early this morning, if I'm not mistaken. So like today, or it was last night, and it's hitting Cuba today. Like it's bad. Like it's really, really bad. So
sounds like it.
Heart goes out to anyone that has to deal with that.
Yeah,
that is absolutely terrible.
Man, like hurricane territory, tornado territory, all that. Like, I don't understand why people live in those areas. I mean, I get not being able to move out, like just once you're there and all, but why did we settle in those places in the first place? Always just, I would not want to live anywhere that could, you know, every year you have a chance of your house blowing down.
Well, here's a fun little story. I live in Ohio.
Yeah.
And Ohio is not known for tornadoes. Like, we're well outside Tornado Alley. Like, that is not something that happens really ever here.
Yeah.
However, when I was in middle school, there was a freak tornado that hit Ohio, and it hit my middle school. It pulled the roof off the school, nailed it, or let it back down, broke a main water main that ended up flooding the entire school, destroying all of like the lockers and books and equipment and everything. And then for 3 or 4 months, we actually had to go to school at a local church that opened their doors to, because there's the only building around that was big enough and it had enough classrooms, while they had to like completely repair the middle school, because there's like
wow,
I had a graduating class
wild.
of 450, so there's like 1,000 kids that needed somewhere to go to school for 4 months for the 2 grades.
Man, that's crazy. That would be quite an experience going through.
And it's like, it's Ohio. Ohio doesn't get hardly any tornadoes. Like, it's very rare. Like, it's not like the Tornado Alley states. Like, it would be very rare for that to happen, and it happened to us. It was so bizarre.
That is wild. So Josh says, well, they settled before they knew, and after settling it's hard to move. Yeah, but like that's the thing, like wasn't it settled back in like the 1700s or whatever, right? And those houses,
they didn't have air conditioning back then or anything, so they had to go somewhere that was like
that's where you get the better breezes in hurricane land.
I mean, to be fair,
I'm just surprised the pioneers didn't get pushed out, and say, forget that area.
Yeah, but when you really think about it from the hurricane perspective, that land is one of the most fertile. It's one of the most fertile lands in the country. And back then they didn't know about crop rotations. And so tobacco was the main crop growth in America. And what they didn't know is if you plant tobacco in the same ground, after 7 years, you completely kill the soil because it's used up the same nutrient, but doesn't have any other nutrients to repair it. So they kept having to use more and more land to be able to grow these tobacco crops. And so they were constantly going to the most fertile grounds to try to prolong the profitability of the tobacco crop. So that's why they lived in that general areas where they could grow the most crops.
Okay. I guess that makes sense, yeah. And then, I mean, once a year, hurricane will tear up your crop. But yeah, I get it. Yeah. I didn't realize tobacco was that toxic to the soil. Wow.
Well, it's every plant, honestly.
Yeah, it sucks up the nutrients
to a soil if you don't have some level of crop rotation. And they just never. It wasn't until like I'd say it was like the early 1800s that they really figured out proper crop rotation for planting. Because before then, everyone was just like, you just get more land, and like that was what you did.
There's plenty of it.
You just knew. And it's like you leave it for, because even the Mayans, they knew that the land would go bad, but if you left the land alone for 5 years without planting anything, then it would go back to the points that would be that you could grow it again for like 2 years. So it was like 2 years on, 5 years off or something like that. They just figured we have to let that field regrow. And so you had like basically 5 fields, and like every 5th year you go to a different field, but you're growing the same crop. They didn't know that you could reuse the same field year after year with different crops of adding the soil nutrients.
Yeah.
So that's still the same logic is there. It's just, it's a different nutrient. So you're getting a different profit out of the crop growth.
Okay. So like the Mayans at Machu Picchu, they have the step going up the mountains, the terracing. And that was to acclimatize plants to be able to grow up in the altitude. So, the high up in the mountains for them. But maybe it was also then for that, like cycling crops,
Probably.
Yeah, that makes sense. I never heard that side of it, but that makes a lot of sense. Let's see, Hawaii has the most active volcanoes on the planet, and yet tons of people still want to live there. Good point. I mean, I like to visit, but I wouldn't want to live there. That's another place that I could do without volcanoes. We get like, not really where I'm at, but I used to live a little further south and we would get tons of earthquakes. That was our big thing out here, but I don't know. I think I'd rather deal with an earthquake.
I don't think I've ever experienced an earthquake that I can think of.
Yeah.
They say there was one that hit Ohio a few years back, but it was, so negligible that if you weren't really paying attention, you didn't really notice.
Yeah. Like
I don't know. I've never really noticed enough to know that it's like, oh, there's an earthquake hitting.
Yeah. Hypno never really feels them, but I've been in a big earthquake, and I think because of that, I can tell, like, the moment the ground starts to shake, I feel it. And no. But yeah, there's been a lot of times I've gone into Hypno's room, like, after an earthquake and be like, did you feel that? Like, what? No. What happened? Like, are you kidding? Yeah. How about those wildfires? Yeah, true, Hypno. Wildfires are a problem. California, that's where we live, and it's always burning down, and we're in a location that is way overdue to burn down, and we're surrounded by bad ground where it's
basically
just
to answer
kindling.
Your previous statement, doesn't matter where you live, everyone has their own situation they have to deal with.
True.
I would never want to live somewhere that would burn down. Like, that sounds awful.
Yeah, but anywhere could burn down, right? And most places are close enough where they could have some form of earthquake, but hurricanes are extreme, volcanoes are extreme.
I don't know. I think I would be the one to be like sitting out on top of the roof being like, let's go hurricane, just to see.
Yeah, I guess if I lived out there in that area, probably would be more like that, but since I don't, it seems like craziness to me.
Yeah, my uncle, when he was alive, he lived in Houston. And
Okay.
they got hit by a big hurricane a few years back. I don't remember exactly what year it was.
Yeah.
And they rode out the first half of the hurricane at home. And he worked at a local community college. And when the eye of the hurricane came across, he's like, so you guys want to stay here for the second half, or do you want to just go to the college that's a cement building? And they're like, let's go to the college. So they got on the Jeep and drove down the street in the middle of the eye of the hurricane where it's completely calm. He said it was the most eerie experience.
That's wild.
Just absolutely nothing. You just see like these clouds all around in every direction. Got to the college, closed the door, and then the second half, or like the eye wall hit.
It had to be a pretty massive hurricane, right? To be able to have like that kind of room inside of it.
Oh yeah, it was that massive one that just really messed up Houston. God, that may have been 10 years ago that happened.
Yeah, I don't really remember that.
It was Houston Hurricane 2017, Hurricane Harvey.
Nice.
In 2017.
Yeah, it doesn't ring a bell, but I mean, I don't really follow the hurricanes like that. You know, I just know they happen yearly.
Yeah,
and they're big. There was the one big one back in the day. Where was
Katrina?
Katrina, yeah, that one.
Hit New Orleans.
Yeah, that's the one that like everybody knows about. Other than that, it's like specific hurricanes. I'm not.
Honestly, yes, the damage of Hurricane Katrina was catastrophic, but most of that damage wasn't necessarily the hurricane itself, but the infrastructure of the levees that were built around New Orleans that failed. Whereas there have been more powerful hurricanes that have hit and done just as much, if not more damage, but the infrastructure was in place to withstand it. And that's what made Katrina, I think, so bad, was that the levees failed, and that was an absolute catastrophe from an infrastructure standpoint.
Yeah. And there's a big problem with the displacement to people too, right? Like people were living in the stadium there or something, wasn't it?
Yeah, because I mean, everything was under 6 feet of water because the city is built beneath the sea level against the sea. Make it make sense. So that's 100, 105, 110, 150, 120, 125, 26, 27, 28, 128 stacks, it looks like, of the sequoia. And then of the acacia, I need 63 stacks of that one. We are up to 5, 10, 11, 12.
12 of 63. Nice. Acacia, we haven't been growing as long though, right?
No, that one I've got like the first real planting going now that I've got enough saplings to go. So this little patch over here is them. I only had like 4 saplings, so this will take off pretty quick. It's like an exponential problem. Once you get a couple harvests, it really starts to go.
Yeah. What's this Impingo wood? Oh, this blackwood?
Yeah.
I guess if I would have read the whole thing, it would have helped. The word right after Impingo.
Yeah. So the willow, I need 15 stacks of willow shingled stairs plus another 14 stacks of the willow stairs. So
okay, that's
I don't know how many stairs I get out of the logs, but let's just say it's a 1-to-1, even though that's probably,
I don't think that's right.
Over.
Most hurricanes have massive eyes, usually around 20 to 40 miles. Wow. I didn't realize it was that big. I figured like, you know, the category 5s, you know, would probably be something like that. But
I think he said there was about 45 minutes to an hour of just absolute calm that he was in at the time.
You could just hang out in there. Just follow it around. I'm surprised we don't have footage of that kind of thing. Like, I'm sure there's some footage out there. But
there is, but you just gotta go look for it. The Havea, we need a lot more of that as well. Oh,
I've got a Havea pile at the junkyard.
I think it's the wrong tree I'm growing here.
Oh no.
I don't need Havea, I need aspen.
Oh, okay. Yeah, aspen's like a whiter color, right? This is like key lime.
No, the aspen is another dark. It's like a darker green.
It is like willow.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't realize that. I haven't seen aspen yet.
So
we don't have any growing, huh?
I'll go check backpacks, chest of saplings, see if there's any there.
I mean, he collected every sapling, right? So
yeah, as long as it's still there.
I haven't touched that wood for sure.
I'll replace a bunch of the saplings in there and make sure there's more of them, but
like keeping you blocked out with your high speed rum.
Whee!
I'm kind of keeping up with you. These hiking boots, they rock.
Yeah, they do.
Is it just aspen or?
Not sure. The Quakeling Aspen is what it's called.
It's an interesting looking sapling. Don't see any there.
Am I not seeing any?
I don't think we have any. Well, I mean, there's downstairs too. And it could be in the Kenzie's wood farm already.
I hope so. I'm gonna feel bad if I have to go adventuring to find one freaking sapling. That would be my luck.
Yeah, none down here.
Come
on, Kenzie. Come through.
We might have found a sapling he doesn't have. That's concerning, considering how much he's traveled.
Yeah, maybe he just overlooked it. Like,
probably
the tree might look like another tree he got, you know?
Oh god. Oh.
Can you tell like what land area they are, like you do with all your other blocks?
No.
Okay.
That's not ideal. I know he took had more saplings at his base down in the rainforest, so I might get in a boat, head down there, and just see.
Yeah.
What he has. Might take the rowboat so I don't have to deal with the winds, just to go quickly.
Quick half-hour trip each way.
Yeah.
Cable just left. He was there.
I have to feel bad.
Yeah. Is it possible that tree was added after Backpack did his sapling crusade? I don't know. I feel like that one's been here, right? Hypno was asking.
I think that's unlikely. I think that's been here. Oh, did Hypno return my rowboat?
Yeah, it's over there. I saw it.
Okay.
I even repaired the bit of ocean we destroyed the other day with the cannon.
Nice.
Yeah. Ah! Coming with you. I can. There we go.
Way hey, drunken sailor. Way hey, drunken sailor.
Way hey,
drunken sailor. I don't know the words.
What
early in
would
the
you
morning.
do with a drunken sailor? What would you do with a drunken sailor? What would you do with a drunken sailor early in the morning?
Yahar.
Yar.
A pirate's life for me.
Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum.
The Alex skin is freaking me out, man.
Yeah, it's weird. I mean, it's kind of fitting. It's like Halloween's coming. So, I wonder why that happens to you, though. This is like second time I've seen you in an Alex skin.
I mean, I think it's a you problem with your shader because I'm looking at my skin and it's me.
Oh, really? Didn't know that.
So this seems to be a you thing.
Okay. It's funny, the mini map, the icon shows an Alex face, too.
Interesting.
Yeah. It's usually something to do with like login authentication, right? I did have a problem
the
logging in,
authenticator apps
but
have been down like all day. So
yeah. When I first tried to log in, it said they're down and I couldn't log in, but I tried to log right back and it let me in.
there was a massive outage today for like several hours that like Minecraft just didn't exist for the world. It was a problem.
That is a problem.
People got mad.
A world with no Minecraft. It's a scary place.
Not a world I want to live in.
No. Minecraft is a crazy game. It's this big for this kind of a game. It's been out this long. I mean, granted, most of our games are like, the big games are 10 years old or more now, but Minecraft's special. Not a lot of games
Wait
you
till
can
GTA 6
do
comes
this.
out.
Yeah. I guess. I hope it's going to be good, but the content like is not family friendly, so that doesn't help.
No.
Not us.
Not us, or it'll be a separate channel.
Yeah. What do you mean? You thinking about doing?
I'm saying that I might stream it on Twitch.
Really? Nice. Awesome. There's
I
no
love GTA.
release date yet, right?
No, there's not.
Yeah. GTA is pretty cool. I never got too into it, but when I did play it, I did really enjoy it. And
Me, Cable, and Ice were all in like a crew together, so we'd play GTA
cool.
Online a lot together, and that just was so much better. Like do all the heists together, it was fantastic.
that favorite YouTube channel of mine and Hypnos, and we're always talking about lately, they do a lot of those games and they're so good. They're like, they come from like an acting and like production background. They do animation and everything, and their videos are high quality, like cinematic, like, so they did such a good job with Grand Theft Auto 5. Like, it was amazing. It was one of their best series, and it looks so good too. Like, it's
well, the GTA 5 had like the auto cinematic camera that you could use.
Yeah, they took
that made
full
for,
advantage
like,
of it.
sweet shots.
But with their background, they're able to produce really better videos than any other YouTuber I've seen in the gaming space. It's probably got a lot to do with why we like them so much, because it's just so enjoyable to watch. We seem to be making pretty good time.
Yeah, we're like halfway there.
Yeah. So this is my second time down here, I believe. Both times were with you.
I've been here 4 or 5 times.
So far away.
Yeah. We're also going in like the middle of summer where it's gonna be really hot there, so we'll have to make sure that we hop in the water occasionally so we don't overheat.
Got my bucket.
Thank goodness. Also have to watch out for crocodiles, very important.
I got my gun.
You got ammo?
Yeah, thanks to you. We've got 47. We got, and 2 in my backpack. It's weird they can only stack to 48. Seems so random. I know it's a
What a
multiplicative of 8, but it's weird.
very weird.
But that upgrade they did to clay balls stacking to 64, that was awesome. Love to see that. I'm still excited about that.
It's the little things.
It is. Wait. Just noticed it's dark outside. IRL. How long have I been doing this? 7 o'clock. It's 7 o'clock. I don't even know when I started. Does OBS say?
At the bottom right, it should say how long your stream is going for.
Oh, 2 hours and 40 minutes. That's all, huh? Wow, I guess I started later than I thought. It was having to set up OBS again completely. That must have taken more time than I thought.
That'll happen.
Yeah.
From time to time.
That's cool. Feels good to finally be streaming on this channel.
Oh, it's excellent.
Like, this is the channel I need to be streaming on.
Yeah. Get some planned streams. You'll get some real viewership growing. It'd be great.
Yeah. I didn't expect to have, like, anybody in here. This has been wild. I've been actually chatting with people.
Yeah, but Joshua's here, and that's what matters.
Yep. Absolutely.
Good
Thank
guy,
you, Joshua. Where are we on the map? Speaking of, are we there yet? Have you seen that new game RV there yet?
I have not.
Nice. It's like the latest game everybody's playing on the side. Like Repo and Peak and all those. Yeah. Hey, Josh.
Yeah, no, I have not seen that one yet.
Yeah, the Imp and Skiz crew, Grian and Jem just started playing it. Seems pretty cool.
What is it?
It seems like so you're in an RV and I guess you're trying to get back home from your camping site, and just like things go wrong. Like they got attacked by a bear at one point and it knocked the roof off of the RV. It was weird. But
oh my goodness.
Yeah, like Grian kept bailing on him with the vehicle, and that's the things. They were angry a lot. Like that might ruin their friendship, that game.
Yeah, Green can be a menace sometimes.
Absolutely.
I do think he sometimes takes it too far.
Oh yeah, for sure. He's gotten a lot better though. He used to be like, it seemed like a secret tyrant behind the scenes, but he seems a lot chiller these days.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I like watching that crew. Really, any of the crew that hooks up with Imp and Skiz for their side games. It's always a good time.
I love Imp and Skiz. I'm really enjoying their
Naked and Scared.
Naked and Scared.
Heck yeah.
Great series.
Puka's going nuts with the animations this time. It's pretty cool.
Right?
It must be so nice not having to edit those too. Like, I think they normally edit their videos except for these ones.
Well, that's because they have to merge both their perspectives together, and that's
got to be some work.
A big job.
The gaming channel that is our favorite channel, there's 5 of them generally, or well, 4 of them nowadays, but I've thought about that a lot. Like what they must go through to edit, like all their different like footage, all the different scenes and everything. Like, gotta be wild. And they do it so they put out 3 to 4 new videos every week, and they're consistent. Like, it's crazy. Just what they make happen down there. It's wild. They're probably the most professional YouTubers without being as famous as they should be.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I hit something that turned me.
Yep. Sea pickle.
Stupid pickles. Rick.
They were the ones that got like me and Hypno into doing the whole channel thing, and we wanted to be just like them. It's their level of just editing and everything is way beyond us.
The ones that got me into it early was Yogscast.
Yogscast. I haven't heard that in a while. Wow.
But like they're early, like their Tech It and series, where they all like lived or had an office close to each other, so they could actually have all their perspectives into one video, was so seamless and fantastic.
And that was like 1.7.10 era, right? Around that.
Oh, that was
like
long, like original Tech It.
Yeah. Dang.
Like circa 2014, 2015.
It must have been so much rougher back then too, because just, you know, all the programs and the computers weren't nearly as good as they are now and stuff. So
oh, absolutely,
man.
That's how they were basically able to build their little empire, essentially, because they all lived by each other, so they could get their perspectives and share footage and such. And then they were early adopters, so they built the following early.
Yeah. That would have been nice also. We started late.
I couldn't afford a computer back then that would do anything real.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Now all computers can.
Just about, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Kenzie streams on her Mac laptop.
That's wild
right?
to me.
And she has a face cam and like, yeah. I can't believe she was able to pull all that off.
Will we get a Maya face cam?
I don't know. Maybe. Kind of doubt it. I like my anonymity. It's cool being a mystery. For me, I enjoy it.
Yeah, to each their own. No judgment there.
Yeah. I'll be a Suma for us.
Someone's got to be it.
Right? You ever see the Suma play guitar? Those videos?
I have not.
He's a really good guitarist. He puts those out. And he's always in the scream mask, so you can't actually see him. It's funny.
It's funny.
Yeah. He's really good, though.
I'll have to look that up. I've
got this theory that's totally wrong, but that he's secretly the Do. Do you know who the Do is?
I'm not familiar with that.
He was famous on Omegle, but he's a like master guitarist. And I don't know what he does nowadays since Omegle's gone, but he like always wore a mask, and he's like top tier guitar player, so he's got some great videos. Funny. It's kind of like Harry Mack style videos in a way, if you've probably heard of him, but just for guitar. But yeah, they seem so similar, except for the voices are clearly like the Do is American and Zasuma's British. So it's like, I've got this theory that Zasuma puts on the British act or the English act, one or the other. It's totally wrong, but it's funny in my head.
It's all a ploy.
Yeah. Their body types are very similar is why, and the fact that they're so good at guitar. I always wanted to be that level of a guitarist. Never made it.
I never learned how to play the guitar.
I learned, and then I started learning from a friend of mine who's just like a savant at guitar, pure genius at it. And it's like the more and more I learned, the more I saw like the mastery of this is so beyond like what you would think it is. Like it's so much, there's just so much more to the guitar, and to master the aspects of it that, yeah, you just have to dedicate your life to it. And I quit playing. I got pretty good for a while, though. I haven't been here for a while. I haven't seen this. Well, I've only been here once.
This is Backpack's place, so you probably didn't see this because it... Yeah.
And you got all this done? Look at this place.
Look at the cellar underneath.
Yeah.
Beware of the mobs, because there might be some.
How did he manage to get so much done in the short time he played? That's amazing. Way to go, Backpack. The big kegs.
These chests.
Wow.
Oh no, his.
I hope he gets a computer so he can come back to all this.
I'm pretty sure all of his food is rotten now.
That's a safe bet.
All these need some beer. He's got barrels for days.
Nice. I've got beer now though.
And then oh no, some of this food is not rotten.
What? Oh well,
I guess probably wasn't loaded with wasn't loaded when we updated, so
Yeah.
it got fixed before it was loaded.
Okay, that makes sense.
Some of it's rotten, but not all of it. So
36-year beats. Nice.
Nice. Go ahead and close the door for him. All right, let's see the saplings down here.
You just warped by me. You're moving at high speed somehow. I hope my internet's okay. That's a door.
I zoomed.
Okay. What the? Is this? It's got a kelp farm. Crazy.
They were busy down here.
Guess so.
Let's see. This is all glass blowing stuff.
I really like this building he's made.
I think he was going for the Skyrim companions.
Oh, that's right. He did say that. I see it now. Nice. And that's why. Okay, he's still got a. It's like an.
I see some saplings out here.
It's like an overturned boat, right? The Companions Guild.
Mm-hmm. All right, I found some tree saplings.
Okay.
What was I looking for again?
Aspen?
Quaking aspen. Come on, aspen.
Double chest full of rotten pork. Oof. Look at this place. You think this is a lot longer on the server than he was.
Could be true.
Huh.
Oh, he's got it.
He's got it? You found it?
We got the goods.
Oh, I see you.
We've got some aspen saplings. While we're down here, we could go.
Beekeeper suit's cool.
Right? We could go check out Ice and Cable's place.
Yeah.
Since I don't think you've seen it.
Yeah, they need to do videos on this area.
Oh, yeah.
This place looks
great.
great.
They need to. The streamers need to get back on, essentially.
Yeah, that'd be good.
I'll give them a hard time about it.
Yeah.
There's the road.
Backpack was like the anchor this season. He probably was getting him on a lot more until his computer broke.
We'll get him back.
Yeah. And we got Kenzie streaming now. Maybe we could convince her to do some streams here.
That would be great.
Yeah.
I believe Jewel made this road.
Nice. This is basalt. Looking good.
They did that on a stream, if I'm not mistaken.
So I remember hearing about like concrete roads in, I think it was your last stream. Are those actually like faster?
I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe.
It'd be cool if there's like different tiers of roads that speed you up even more.
That would be cool. And then the road abruptly ends here, even though like halfway to their place. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
Yeah, they might be waiting for him, but I mean, Backpack was waiting for them most of the season, and he was just going nuts. He was building like mad. Joel did make that road
Great
nice.
stuff. I think she did that on a Twitch stream.
Oh, nice. I didn't see that one.
I know Jewel is moving houses right now, so she hasn't been able to do much of anything. Because I've also commissioned her to make some emotes for me.
See Creeper by you on the map. Yeah. Look forward to seeing those emotes. She's such a great artist.
Just a little scary rainforest.
And then Sally, any word from her?
I'll have to reach out to her. I've not heard anything new from her.
Maybe if we do an
She's got
event.
some Yeah, I know she's got some IRL issues, so.
Yeah. Maybe we should try like to schedule some kind of event on the server here, like, you know, an upcoming date. Trick everybody to coming back. Wow,
so
they're this far away.
Yeah, this is Geek's Pizzeria, or was it Geek's Italian Bistro?
Nice.
Where his little kitchen
Everybody
is
needs
set up here.
Die for their signs. It's the same down here as it is up there.
Yep. And then this is Cable and Ice's factory they've been working on.
Dang.
And I think this is still in progress, so I'm probably giving away some spoilers that he's working on that he wanted to show off in an upcoming stream, but they have technology.
Yeah, they do.
Steel catwalks.
I like this setup.
Whatever the heck these things are. Glowing iron pillars.
What the heck?
So yeah, they're working on a massive factory
Astra
down here.
Does that mean he went to the moon to get these already?
I don't know.
Maybe.
Oh, I fell. Oh, there's some oil on the ground down here.
Oh yeah, we got liquid now.
Liquid oil. Oop.
Nice, that's cool.
They've got hydrogen gas, hydrochloric acid, sulfuric acid, all sorts of insane machinery that we'll get to here soon.
Aluminum drums.
Far more advanced than we are. So I'll get on with Cable in an upcoming stream and have him walk me through everything he's done.
Yeah, we got to learn about how to use their electric blast furnace, so that'll be good.
Right. But yeah, this is what they've been doing.
Little bit of work.
They have been busy. Busy.
I really got to get busy. I haven't done that much.
Oh, there's his block crusher over there.
Oh, nice. I want to see that. I spent a lot of time just learning the mod. I haven't done a great job of that, but that's what I've been doing most of the time. But it feels like I really got to start making some progress. Alright, I like this. Marble bricks.
And they put his thing at the corner for his.
It's probably a good idea. Trying to measure it from the middle. Sometimes I do break things I don't want to break. Because I just eye it.
Oh yeah, this is what Cable and Ice have been up to. Now to make the way. Oh, I know they said that they had a game where if they find the javelin, you gotta then throw it up.
Oh yeah, the Southerner javelin game.
So I ended up on a javelin, so I had to throw it.
Oh, whoa! Oh, so that was the whole. Oh my gosh, that scared me.
I jumped like right by it. Went, ooh, that's dangerous. But I didn't say a word to you about it. I was like, I bet you Maya will fall into this.
As I did. So the javelin that he threw the other day, I actually saw it when I was hunting Hypno Joe yesterday. I was on top of the celery, and I noticed I saw it over on the roof of the forgery.
Those names are beyond ridiculous.
Yep. Man, this is a cool area down here. It's nice seeing such a different terrain than what we're used to up north.
They actually prefer winter to summer because you can easily die of heat exhaustion down here. If you're not paying attention.
In just the summer, right? Because I mean, I die of heat exhaustion all the time at my junkyard.
Yeah, FYI, it's early summer, so we need to like get out of here
Get
before
outta
the
here.
sun comes up. But we got what we came for, and that's what matters.
Yeah. It's like
Make our way back home, and
Chronicles of
I will
Riddick.
probably call it for a night for myself.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably be calling it here too. Gotta do some stuff. Gotta try to start streaming a little earlier, I would say. I say once we start getting on the boat, I'll probably call the stream, everybody, if you're still around. Probably getting bored of watching me at this point if you are.
There's the bridge.
Wait. How did I lose you? Did you move, turn south further?
I'm going across the bridge, across the river.
Across the river. You were like right. Oh, okay. I see the river.
The bridge is a little bit farther inland.
Yeah, everybody, it's still around. Thanks so much for hanging out for my first stream ever. And thanks, Ricky, for letting everybody know I was here. That was cool.
No problem.
Yeah,
Make sure to hit that like and subscribe with that Maya guy.
if you want.
And don't forget the bell icon too.
Did you use the bell on many channels?
All the Zetas.
Nice. Yeah, that's about all I use it on, and then that favorite channel of mine. Before that, like, I don't really use it ever. Oh,
You gotta use that bell
Joshua,
icon.
thanks for lying. I appreciate it. Nah, thanks. That's cool. Hopefully I get better at this as I hopefully get better at the mod pack.
You know, it's a little bit easier when you don't have to think about every step you're trying to do.
Yeah, as far as the mod goes or streaming, because that could actually go for either.
Both. Let's go with both.
Yeah. I have totally lost you. We're over there on that white sand, though. Okay.
You're going across the mud. That's going to slow you down.
Okay.
Oh,
What? No.
look at that.
Come on. Is that for real? Joshua, you're nuts. Thank you so much. Yeah, no lie. I was just joking, but I do appreciate it so much. That's crazy. Thank you. Wow. My first ever donation. I got my first member donation today.
Look at you go.
How did I beat
The
you
Empire
here?
starts today. I was looking for you.
Oh, nice. I sabotaged
And
you.
you just
The Empire
left without
starts
me.
today. What are these? Oh, they're frog turtles? These turtles, oh my gosh. Where do these come from? I can't break. Oh, okay. Where do these turtles come from?
That's from TerraFirmaCraft. They're
How have I
original
not seen
TerraFirmaCraft.
these yet?
You haven't been far enough south.
These are amazing. They're like sea turtles or something.
You turn them into turtle soup.
That's awesome. Crocodile to the north, huh? Should we take it out?
I mean, we got the guns. We made the trip down here. We want
My-
to take at least one out.
Right? My stream. Oh, Hypno. That's what it was. It came up late. It made a sound and nothing happened. I didn't know what it was for. Looks like Hypno also became a member. Thanks, Hypno.
What a guy.
Thank you, brother. That's awesome. I've got 2 members. I gotta find out more about this member thing and like add some perks and stuff.
Yeah, I gotta adjust mine so I get it. Oh,
Oh, is that it?
oh yeah. He's still alive. I think
Not anymore.
he bit me. It
Oh.
hurt.
You okay?
It's like, what happened? Yeah, I'm good.
Nice. Crocodile down. We got to do a big crocodile massacre soon.
Oh, we will. Don't you worry.
Thank you so much, Hypno, by the way. Really appreciate it. Man, I got 2 members. I'm big time in it. What? You're in the wrong seat.
I was gonna let you drive us home. I got us here.
I can't quit drinking the seawater. All right. Yeah. Okay, I look this way and I do this, and all right. This is happening.
Beautiful.
All right, I'm captain now.
Look at me. I am the captain.
Wait. If I look to the side, it slows down, or no?
I F5 when I'm
Oh, it probably
floating,
helps.
so I can see where I'm going.
You look in your face, I assume.
Yeah, makes a big difference.
Yeah, that's much better.
Lets you see where you're actually going.
Our alignment's out of whack. We're drifting. We list to the right.
Oh no.
We need like a taxi driver for this. Uber.
Well, I think you had a fantastic first stream here.
Yeah, it went way better than I thought. I spent the first like half hour talking to myself, and I expected it to be like that for a long time because that's how it is for streaming, right? I expect to have people to talk to, which I owe it to you.
It's easier when there's someone to talk to.
Yeah, absolutely. But heck yeah. This was a great first stream. Thank you everybody for being part of it. Thanks Joshua and Hypno for showing all the love and support, and Ice Naroth with the membership earlier today. You guys are great. Too cool. And yeah, I said I was gonna cut the stream though once we start heading back, so you guys don't have to watch us boat for another half hour. So I'm gonna go ahead and go, but thank you guys again so much. And yeah, I'm gonna keep streaming, so if you liked it, I'll be back.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah, like and subscribe if you want. No pressure, but yeah, it helps us.
Just do it. Even if you don't want, just do it.
No pressure, just Ricky pressure.
The only real pressure, you gotta like and subscribe.
Yeah, got that Ricky peer pressure. It's the best peer pressure. Best of all. Joshua, okay, it was a good night and a great first stream. Night, Joshua, and thanks again. You're great, bud. All right, I guess I'm gonna call it. Thanks, everybody. You've been great. Gonna slow down for just a second. Later, Josh. I guess I do that.